right. We are gonna get started. Hi everyone. Happy Friday. Okay, let me switch. Yeah, so we're gonna be playing some Animal Crossing tonight. We're gonna pick. Yeah, it probably will be a shorter stream. I'm a little tired today. I'll probably do like an Animal Crossing design, vacation home design. Then we'll find somebody to raid, and I'll see y'all Monday for Avowed. I think we're gonna do Avowed on Monday, like kind of like what we did this week. I think it's gonna be Avowed on Monday. Um, and then Tuesday, Wednesday, Assassin's Creed Shadows, and then Thursday, Suikoden, and then Friday we'll pick a cozy game. Honestly, I don't know. Friday might be a little different. We might do a cozy game like Animal Crossing or Greenlight Valley or Hello Kitty Island Adventure, or we might do story game stuff because I'm really liking Suikoden, of course, and I'm really liking um Assassin's Creed Shadows. Uh, yeah, so there's a chance it might be either Suikoden or Assassin's Creed Shadows on Friday. We'll see how I'm feeling. Hi Julius. Uh, yeah, so I'm gonna make a request. So I'm gonna talk about something, and I don't want anyone to be upset, and I'm not mad at anyone. Okay. With the channel points, I do appreciate when y'all use them and everything, like the Daily Dragon sticker. That that is something like fun for everybody. However, I will ask that people please not spam the things, right? um, yeah, because a couple of times people have done the Daily Dragon sticker, which is fine, but then they'll like do another point redemption, like they'll like spam it, like like say like the stretch break or the hydrate, and then they spam like a bunch of them, and I'm gonna be honest with you, that makes me a little anxious. Okay. Uh, yeah, and like right now, like talking about this, like setting a boundary is making me anxious. But um, like I said, I'm not mad at anyone. It's just when you spam it a bunch like that, it it spikes my anxiety a little bit, and it kind of feels and it's my feelings, right? It's my feelings, it's my issue, okay, but it feels a little trolly. Um, it feels a little trolly and it feels a little rude. Um, you woke up at 2 a.m. today? Why are you up so early? Also, totally valid. Thank you, Julius. Why are you up so early? Were you having trouble sleeping? Yeah, like I said, like please do use the channel points redemptions. I'm just asking you to please not spam multiple ones in a row. Okay? Because when you do like 3 or 4 or 5 like in a row like that, it makes me think that like maybe I missed something in chat, or I missed something somebody said and they're gonna think I'm ignoring them. Yeah, like as I said, it kind of spikes my anxiety. It spikes my anxiety a little bit. So please try not to do that. Like I love y'all and I appreciate you hanging out with me and everything. Right? Like I appreciate you hanging out and I appreciate like all the love and support. Just please try not to do that. And I think we also need another reminder about not back to gaming. I know people forget, I know people get excited, but again, it's in the rules panels about not doing that. And that we have a code word, and I know that sometimes people don't know if they're new, but some of you have been here long enough to know better. Um, and I get it. I get that people get excited and they're like, oh, I know the answer to the puzzle, or I know this, right? And you like just like blurt out the answer. Um, but I like to figure stuff out myself, right? And again, if I need help, I will ask, right? And we do have a code word, and again, the code word is mathematical. And if I say that word, then it means it's totally okay. If I say I'm tapping out mathematical, then it means it's totally okay to help me, right? So it's okay to give hints. It's okay to do the thing. And the thing is like when you get corrected by me or one of the mods, you know what the thing to do is? Apologize. Yeah, because the person didn't apologize. They just said, what code word? They said, oh, okay. Not, oh, I'm sorry. Oh, my bad. Just like, oh, okay. And it definitely made me feel some type of way. Like, right? Like, yes, everyone's welcome here. The bad behavior is not. But again, like, I deserve to be comfortable in this space as well. And when you make a mistake, right? Like if I make a mistake, the first thing I'm going to do is apologize to the person, right? Or, say, oh, I'm so sorry, right? Because that is the correct thing to do. Okay. And I know sometimes we miss, some of us miss social cues, or we don't always, right? Like sometimes we don't necessarily understand social cues, and that's okay. Okay. So FYI, for anyone who doesn't know that, if somebody tells you like, hey, this made me uncomfortable, or like, hey, this isn't okay, the next thing you do is say, oh, I'm sorry, right? Just a sincere apology. And then we move forward. Okay. So yeah, because I'm starting to notice a pattern of behavior with certain individuals where they like roll up into my chat, and then it's kind of like I get anxious about it because there's kind of like this attitude that's being dismissive of me, that I feel, I should say that I feel is being dismissive of me and my boundaries, and it doesn't feel good. Okay. Right? Like I said, I know people mean well, and I know everyone is doing their best. But recently, I'm starting to notice a little pattern, like I said, a pattern of behavior from some of you where it's coming across as kind of rude. Okay? It's coming across as kind of rude. It's kind of coming across as entitled, and I do not like that. All right? And this is me telling you all, I do not like that. Please do not do that. All right? And I'm trying my best to be as kind as I can about this while I'm explaining, right? Because I don't want anyone to feel bad. But the other side of that is, like, I deserve to be comfortable here too. And if you are constantly doing that, it makes me uncomfortable, and it makes me anxious, and it makes me think that I'm gonna have to like put on my mom hat, right? And um and it bothers me. I'm zoning out hard to try. Yes, Julius. Yeah, you should. I mean, I'm kind of surprised that you're up so you got up at 2 a.m. If you're tired, go take a rest, okay? You need to take care of yourself. Um, so just try and lie down, close your eyes, and sleep, okay? Even if you don't like fall asleep, just rest your eyes for a little bit, rest your body. Um, yeah, so we're gonna dive into Animal Crossing, but like as I said, like I'm just noticing a pattern recently of some of you doing that. Um, so this is me asking you as kindly as I can to please not do that. Okay? To please not do that. Please, like, just please try not to spam all the channel point stuff like multiples in a row. Like one or two, sure, cool, but like three, four, like three, four, five, like again, like it makes me think that I missed something in chat, and then I get anxious, that somebody's thinking, that y'all are thinking like I'm not paying attention to chat and I'm ignoring you, and it's a whole thing. Um, as well as like, and I know it may, and again, I understand that it may not be intentional, okay? Um, but like I said, some of you have been kind of exhibiting a behavior that comes across as kind of dismissive towards me, um, right? And acting like, oh, you're entitled, and it's just like, please, again, please don't do that, okay? We're all doing the best we can, and I'm doing the best I can. Um, and yeah, maybe I'm a little more hyper aware and hypersensitive because of everything, with Ron. Um, but I am trying my best out here, okay? So, and I don't want to have to, to have put on the mom hat and have the conversation about how to behave here. But if I have to, I will, right? And it feels like recently I've had to, more often than not, and it does not make me feel good. Okay, um, so let's do our best to be as kind as we can when we're here. We should, and not just when we're here, everywhere. We should do our best to be kind, every single day, right? Do our best to be as kind as we can and do what we can when we can. All right. But let's do our best to be kind and be on our best behavior, and just take a breath, and think before you type, right? Think before you type, think before you speak. Ask yourself, Will this be upsetting? Will this make the person uncomfortable? You know, just a little more mindfulness, okay? Okay, so we're gonna dive into Animal Crossing. I was on Animal Crossing earlier. Um, I was cleaning up my island because I hadn't logged in like a couple weeks. Yeah, I had to like clean up a whole bunch of weeds and rocks. I like to keep my island tidy. Um, and so I tidied up. I also cleaned up all the Ostara stuff since Ostara is over. But up next is Beltane, so I'll probably be decorating for Beltane next. Um, yeah, I know like the Bunny Day event happens, but I got pretty much most of the Bunny Day stuff. Um, so yeah. Uh, okay. So we're gonna. I'm not sure. We're gonna pick. We might do a remodel, or we might do like the one design that I have bookmarked for the bear. I forget his name. The little villager bear that wants an art studio. Or we might do a remodel of one of my earlier designs. So yeah, because like sometimes doing like a remodel is fun, like for the earlier designs. Okay, so we're gonna go. Oh, I haven't talked to Buff or Blueberry yet. I also probably should visit with some of the villagers because I haven't seen them in a little while. Um. All right, so let's go over here. What are you doing, Buck? Bestie, hello. Hey, I feel you show up. Okay, let's chat. Nash, you just found my favorite spot to live twice, booyah. Okay, I've cursed so many reps in my Nordic sofa that I'm nostalgic just talking about it. Okay, I mean, weird flex, but sure. He's like, I live twice on my couch, but I mean, you do you, man. Uh, you do you. Oh yeah, did anybody? Okay, oh, here's Cat. Whoa, where have you been? Did you go on vacation or something? You should have said something. I was getting worried about you. I wasn't on vacation. It's only been like 2 weeks. Yeah, the Nintendo Direct I got really, really excited about. Because yeah, usually there's only like one or two games, but there were like four or five. Like they're doing the Demon Summoner remaster, the Raido Demon Summoner. Yeah, they're doing a remaster of it, and then we're getting Dragon Quest 1 and 2. Yeah, and then there's like Frontier Saga. Um, yeah, oh, and then we're getting like a Story of Seasons game, like Grand Bazaar. Like I thought that was really cool. Hello, Blue Bear. Huh? Cupcake, it's been, wow, ages. Yeah, it's been ages since I saw you last. Were you raising a show or something, even though your fave pop star is right here on this island? I get it. It's so important to see the world. Just don't forget to hang out with me sometimes, okay? Okay. I mean, wait, I'm kind of curious what recipe she's making. Smell that? That my bestie is yummy stuff you're smelling. Oh, did you need something? What are you making? Right now, I'm prepping some fruit cupcakes. Recipes from this so-called influencer that I'm not jealous of. I decided to put my own spin on it. Cupcake, you want my recipe, yeah? Okay. Wait, you already have this recipe. Well, give this copy to a friend. Spark a whole new trend, Blueberry. Okay, yeah, I think I already have that recipe, so I have, like... I think there's some recipes that I'm missing, but I don't know which ones. I don't remember. I don't think Julia's home, and Marina, I think I already talked to. Julia's out. I'm not home right now. Julia, okay, well. Oh, there's Eunice though. Hello. How are you doing, Floofy? What's ladies? I just wandered onto a red carpet because I see you're wearing your peasant blouse. I feel so underdressed, Floofy. I mean, it's not really dressy, but okay. Okay, Colton's home. Okay, we'll go say hi to Colton for a minute. I don't know. Alright. Oh, he's in the bathroom. This is awkward. Oh, okay, there we go. Cheers! Now that you're here, this is the most happening spot on kindness. Wanna chat? Back when I was in the business, as they say, it was always so hard to find good talent, as they say. It's like you never knew whether the other extras on the set could hack it. Sometimes you just sit there and sip lattes in the background, totally blending in. I had to show them how it was done. You've got to draw attention to yourself if you want to be featured. Spill the latte on yourself and cause a scene. Boom! Acting. They said they've never done more takes ever. Colton, that's not... Colton, that's not a good thing. They don't want to do multiple takes. It costs money. He's so proud of that. He thinks that's... Oh god, he thinks that's good. Oh no. He's like, they've never done so many takes. It was lovely. No. No. Alright, let's say hello to Chevra. Ma petite chouchou, stay a while, Bonbon. Let's talk. I pick up new skills faster if it's something I'm motivated to learn. There's something that I've always wanted to know how to do, that I think I'd enjoy working to master. I like to master the art of brush calligraphy. That's writing in brushstrokes with ink, Bonbon. It's an ancient art that takes a lot of careful practice to master. It might not sound like the most useful skill to master, but they say it's a very soothing activity. Yeah, it can be really challenging and, you know, really interesting. My grandmother actually knew how to do some calligraphy, and she was actually really good at it. Yeah, it's very interesting. Alright, should I sell more stuff to the drop? Oh yeah, I have some things wanted to sell. I'm just gonna sell this recipe. I don't really know anybody who can use it, so yeah. Alright. Villa, I think the beach is all tidy. I haven't seen Molly. I'm kind of worried about that. Okay, we already ran into Cat. I'm at home right now, Molly. Oh, well, that's a bummer. Okay, well, we're gonna go to work on the island. Okay. So, let's go take the plane to work. Do. Yeah, the Ostara decorations are all gone. Ta-da! Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm gonna decorate here because Beltane isn't until May. So, I don't know, maybe we'll do like flowers or festivals or something. I'm ignoring him because I already have all the things. I already have the things, so do. Hey, welcome to your one and only gateway to the skies, the Kindness Airport. How can I help you out today? We are going to work. Ah, so you're going to work. Roger that. I can set you up right now, but are you ready? All packed and stuff? Yep, time for takeoff. Alright, let's get you airborne. Alright, so here we go. We got a walker who needs wings. Over. Do. Okay, have a good flight, friend, and when you need to travel to sync, what would Dodos do? Oh, right, I forgot about Dragon Age. Yeah, we should rope in maybe we should do Dragon Age on Friday. For our Tosh Romance playthrough. I don't know. I guess we'll see. We got South of Midnight coming in April too, and I'm really excited about that. Like, it looks so good. Do, and of course Eternal Strands. Hey Energy, it's been a while, huh? If you're here to work, go see Lottie first. Oh, there's a cute little fox. Or is she a wolf? Oh, she's cute. I wonder who she is. Alright, let's go in. Let's go in and see what we can do. Good morning, Mothergy. Good morning. Let's see. I already have this. Yep, all of these. Okay. Let's go to work. What's up? Are you looking for some work, Mothergy? I'm ready to work. Okay, let's get to working. Alright, here we go. Good luck out there. Thank you, I guess. Okay, so the only thing I have bookmarked is the painter studio, I think. Yeah. Oh, or we could try something new. Let me see here. Yeah, the last design we did, yeah, it was the streaming HQ for Sid, and then we did actresses green room theater house for Gigi. Yeah, Kurt, that was his name. That's the only other one I have. So we could do a painter's retreat for Kurt, or we can see what we got to work with. Being a place packed up to move is kind of exciting. I want a place where I can always be the DJ. Ooh, that might be fun. You know, it'd be fun rolling a giant ball around. But why? Need a studio-style vacation home for band practice. Okay, so we got some music. We got music. I collect stylish glasses and I wish to show them off. We could do like a glasses store. A little factory in a small town. Okay. Okay, so we got a factory in a small town. The DJ one is intriguing, and then the glasses one, we could probably make like a little glasses shop. Let's see. Okay. Oh, everybody's wandering around. Oh, these are all the people, the villagers that we helped already. Everybody just vibing on the beach? Okay. I kind of like the DJ one. That might be fun. I do like the painter's retreat one too. Band practice. Okay, let's go into the cafe for a minute and see what we can do. Okay. Hello, welcome to Cool Cats. Alright, let's see. I want a place for a field day superstar like me. Okay, so that sounds like sports. Boring. Never worked in an office, wonder what it's like. Want to relax in a place that reminds me of back home. Like, are you an alien? Not a lot of options. I'm kind of disappointed. There's not a lot of options today. Okay, so you have glasses, band practice, DJ, and then the painter's retreat. I feel like we should do Kurt's painter's retreat, but the DJ one sounds fun. I want a place where, like, we could do like something like on the beach, maybe. Might be fun. Or maybe we can do that next time. So, place where we can be a DJ. Glasses. We could do like a glasses shop. Yeah. Giant ball in the band practice. You know what? I think we should do Kurt's house, and then I'll like get the little foxy for the DJ. You know, for the next time. Like what we do is we, you know, like bookmark it. Let me see. We also have like early designs, so I'm gonna try to yeah, like these are fine. Although I kind of want to redo her gym, and this one too. And like the toy box, I kind of want to do like a toy store maybe. I don't know. Bountiful Bear Bungalow. This one too. This is a lot of bears. So there's like a couple I'd like to redo. Yeah. I like your mochi donut hair. My mochi. Oh yeah, yeah. I forget. I think like Hi Belle, the little. How did your adobo turn out? I was lurking while I was eating dinner. Yeah, the little. My grandmother used to make my hair like this. Like she would braid my hair. We always called them loopy braids. Yeah, and she'd always do like the little loopy braids for me. I'm kind of torn. I think I want to do. Yeah, I think we should do Kurt's. Maybe I think we should do Kurt's painter's retreat, like an art studio for him, maybe. Although I do want to. There are some of these earlier designs that I kind of want to redo. Yeah, so okay. We're gonna go see Kurt and we're gonna give him, I think we put him on the beach. Like I think. Um yeah, I think we're yeah, and maybe we could do like a sunset. Here we are at Kurt's vacation home. Yeah, he wanted a painter's retreat, so we put him on the beach. So hello. Now surely my vacation home ain't the only reason you came all the way out here, is it? How's your home? My vacation home's doing well, why do you ask? Let's talk remodeling. Good thinking, a dash of remodeling sounds quite refreshing right about now, Fuzzball. Leave it all to me? Okay. That's a relief to hear. It's also pretty exciting. You're always full of good ideas, kiddo. Thank you, I guess. Um, okay, let's see. Let's see what I can do. Okay, well first we gotta move Kurt over next to Nico. Um, because, yeah, I think I can't move the house back any further. I think I can do it like this. Um, okay, and then if we look at what he likes, okay, director's chair, director's chair. I thought this was like a painter's retreat. Oh, we could do like, okay, he has a poster stand, he has paintings. So he has all these paintings, but okay, and paint. So yeah, I think we need to make him like a studio. Yeah. Like, I don't know if we should put the studio upstairs. Well, yeah, we could put the studio downstairs, I think. Like, make him, and then make him like a little upstairs apartment, maybe? Um, okay. I don't know if we have any easels, though. Oh, we have a mini DIY workbench. Yes, like maybe we can have like a loft apartment for him upstairs, and then have like a full studio downstairs. Okay. But I don't think I have any like easels. Like I know we have like painting stuff, like painting kits. I don't think I have an easel. We got, or we could do like he's having a gala. I'm not sure. Well, he said he wants like a painter's retreat, right? So I feel like we could do something. I couldn't remember if I had any easels or not. Um, yeah, okay. I kind of have an idea for what I want to do. Uh, Give me 1 second. I wanna, yeah, like I know it's like a bright day, but I kinda wanna do like kind of like a sunset. Oh, with the rainbow, that's cool. Um, kind of like, yeah, like that. Well, kind of close. Like that, no, it's like kind of like dusky. Yeah, like that. That's perfect. Perfect. Okay. Alright, and then, okay, I want to change his house. I kind of want it to be like either cottage or beachy, kind of. Like, yeah, like maybe like that. Like kind of like a, just like a little beach house vibes. Um, or like a little cottage house like this. Um, Cottage house like this. And then we got, yeah, I kind of like that one. Like that one seems kind of nice, but this is also really cute. But I think for the house, I think I want like something like this. Um, and then maybe like, I don't know. You know what? I think I am gonna switch it. I thought I would like this one, but I don't. I think I like this one better, right? And then we can like put it kind of like back here, like this, near the water. Um, and then we can like change the roof. I do like the tiles. So maybe we could do like a purple or like, oh, like a sea green would be cool. Or what's this one? Blue. Blue is kind of nice. I also have this tan, white. We got black. I kind of like the sea green, honestly. Yeah, I'm kind of like feeling the sea green. And then we could do, we could do like this, like a mint blue, or we could do a blue. Or maybe like light, oh, the light blue cobblestones are nice. And then we could do like an artsy kind of door. Like we could do, oh, like this is kind of nice with the pale blue. Okay, there's gray. Oh, what about this one? The green imperial doors, and then, oh, wait. This one works. Blue fancy door goes with like the cottage style. Yeah, that's cute. Hi, Ron.
Yes, I've been here the whole time. Thank you for just noticing.
I always notice you.
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
You just said hi, Ron, like I wasn't here.
I'm saying hi to you.
Uh-huh.
I said hi to you several times. Hi, Noro. He loves me. He made me turkey and cheese sandwich.
Uh-huh.
Yay.
Well, all I was doing was going to make myself a little buttered bread.
Hi, Ron.
Hello.
Says Noro and everybody.
Hello. I'm going to go let the dog go out.
Okay, honey.
Take him for a walk.
Okay. It's like, I don't think it's too cold out, is it?
You forget I lost 20 pounds.
Oh, right. Sorry,
I
honey.
have absolutely no body fat on me. I get cold real easy, and it's 55 and rain.
Oh, ew.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm gonna put my foot in.
Okay. I don't know what we should put on the door. Oh, you know what? We should do maybe like, oh, we could do something with like seashells since he's on the beach. Yeah, we could do this, like a shell wreath. There we go. Alright, so there's that. I don't think we can do, oh, can we? Yeah, I don't think we can, when it's on the beach, I don't think we can do things. But what we could do is we could, oh my god. It sounds like a Wookiee. I'm trying to think, like, I don't remember if there's like an easel in the game or like artsy thing. Like, I thought we could do like artsy stuff, but it's supposed to be a retreat, so maybe like something like relaxing for him. Yeah. And I don't know. I was trying to see if like maybe there's like some decorations or something I could do that would be like artsy for him. Oh, he has like a telescope. Oh, telescope would totally work. Oh, here we go. Garden lanterns, and then we could do a garden lantern. Maybe, oh, maybe in the bronze? Oh, yeah, like the bronze is really cool. So we could have that like along the side like this. Right? Like just space it out. Yeah. And then we could do, right, let me just, I know, I'm trying to make sure it's like even. Like this, and then like this. Yeah, I think that could work. Let me move this up a little more though. Just a little bit. Like that. And like that, right? Okay, I don't know like how Nico like moved him to the side or something. Oh, Oh, I have an idea. I have an idea for his artsy retreat. Um, like we could do arches. We could do arches. Yeah, I haven't forgotten about Dragon Age Veilguard. It's just like Assassin's Creed Shadows and, you know, it's a code. And so, I don't know, maybe we should do Veilguard on like Friday. I'm not sure because I want to play Avowed on Monday when we're back on Monday, and then Tuesday, Wednesday, AC Shadows. Um, and then like Thursday we could do Sakota. But Friday I'm not sure. Like Friday I'm kind of leaning towards Assassin's Creed. I just want to play what I feel like playing. I know that's silly. Like I love Veilguard. And of course I do want to do the multiple romance playthroughs, but also like, you know, um I feel like I just want to play Assassin's Creed Shadows. I could have sworn I had like an arch. Like yeah, like arches. Um oh, where are they? Oh, there we go. I was thinking of doing like to match his seashell wreath. I was thinking of doing yeah, like really cute like shell arch. Um yeah, like we could do white, but I kind of like this one, like the pearl, right? Like yeah, okay, apparently he likes it too. Yeah, I think that will be like really cute. Um okay, so I'm trying to think if we need to give him like a fence. Like we could do like a beachy fence maybe, or something, I don't know. We could do like this cute little like simple wooden fence. That might be cute. But in like a blue for his house. Not like maybe not like a whole fence. Maybe like just like that. Right? And then oh, it's not gonna work. Okay, never mind. Um okay, never mind. I thought it would work. I might be able to do some palm trees though. Like yeah, like maybe we could do like a coconut tree like here. Like this. Um maybe like this. Or maybe here like this by the water. And then yeah, like we could do like a couple of coconut trees there. Um mm, you know what? I think maybe only like one coconut tree, but the thing is like I don't know if I want it by the water or by the um by the archway. Um Maybe kind of like close to the water like that. Okay, and then here um oh, I have an idea. I have an idea. The pearl the pearl thing, we could do like a blue hydrangea bush, right? Like along the side like this. And then we could put one. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Okay. I think I'm only gonna have like two of the light. Or maybe four. Yeah, maybe we'll just do like four. And then we can do this here like this. 4, 5, 6, no. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let me move this like a little closer. Okay, it's uneven. Oh, I hate that it's uneven. You know what? Screw it. Let's just do it. Yeah, like cute little, bushes. And then, okay, and then he had, right? Okay, so he has like cute little like outdoor furniture things. And I mean that's cute and everything. But if we can do like a beach hammock, yeah, like maybe we can do like a cute little hammock by the palm tree. Um, Okay, but do it in like, okay, let's say like a light brown. And then let's do like something like, say, uh, like cute little flowers, or we could do, oh, we could do like that. Oh, that's kind of cute with the yellow and pink flowers, or we could do these flowers, or we could do like rainbow. We could do like rainbow colors. Um, I kind of, honestly, I kind of like this one or this one. Actually, I think this one fits like the beach vibes more. Okay, there we go. So we could put this here like this, right? Like cute little hammock area. Like just like a little area for him to like sit. I can't remember if there are any easels. Like I don't think there is. I know there's like the art set thing. Oh, there's the art set thing, like the painting set. So we could do like outdoor, right? Like the iron table, right? The iron garden table is nice. Oh, right. I do like the idea of the telescope, right? Like I think the telescope is really cool. Um, so we could put that, you know what? We could put that like kind of like here, like this, like by the hammock, or maybe closer to the house, maybe closer to the house, right? Kind of like this, right? Like cute little telescope thing. Um, And then, like, see, the thing with the chairs is, like, the garden chairs are nice and all. But it's just, like, do we not have any, like, beach chairs? Or do we have, like, the director's chair, and that's cute. There's, like, a lawn chair. Ooh, lawn chair. Ooh, what if we use mermaid chair? Mermaid chairs could totally work. Like, we could do, like, cute little... Okay, he's clapping his hands. Like, we could do cute little mermaid chair. Right, looking out the beach, or like this, and then, yeah, like we could sit the chair here, and then we could put like a cute little table, because I want to give him like a beachy kind of table for his painter retreat. Like we could do, okay, where is it? Oh, that's perfect. The shell table is perfect. Okay, so we could do like, okay, pink, yellow. We could do like the pearl one to match the archway. Like this, and then, yeah, and then like have the mermaid chair here. Right? Just like a little place for him to paint. Okay, but maybe move it back from the water a little bit more. Just a tiny bit. Or maybe like towards the middle, like that. And then have another chair here, like this. Right, in case he has like a friend to paint with or something. Right, because I figure like, yeah, I changed it to like sunset because I figure it could be like him working on a painting of a sunset or something cute that he likes. You going to bed, honey?
Correct among them.
Excuse me. I'll be there after I'm done.
Okay.
Mm.
Alright. Good night, everyone. I love you all. Have fun with Mama and Tutu.
Mm.
And Mama. I love you most of all.
I love you too.
Have a good day.
Thank you. Mm. Oh, I put your new pajama pants in your room.
Yeah, you said I'm talking.
Yeah. Okay. Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, got Ron new pajama pants. So he can be comfortable. Comfortable. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can find that paint set. Yeah, it's in here somewhere. We got scrapbooking, we got a magazine, we got, where is it? It's in here somewhere. Why can't I find it? Oh no. I know it's in here. Okay. Essay sets, calligraphy sets, plants. That's not it. Okay, that's food stuff. Okay, food stuff. I mean, we could do food stuff. Um, I don't know why I'm so tired today, but I'm tired. Uh, okay, so we'll just do a little dance. Okay, wait. Okay, watercolor set. It's in here somewhere. I know it is. I just don't remember where. Okay, that's the nail stuff. Um, wait. I think that's it. Okay, painting set. There we go. Painting set. Unfinished puzzle. Yeah, painting set. So let's do a blue. Smile bug. Still life. Maybe blank? I mean, well, he would need a fruit. I guess we could just like have blank, or I don't know, or custom design a sunset. Um, you know what? Let's leave it blank. I know that's silly, but it could be like, you know, he's sitting here painting on the beach. Perfect. We need to change his outfit too, because like I feel like this is not gonna cut it. Um, maybe we need to give him a saucy beret. Maybe a saucy beret. Like I'm an artist. Okay, maybe how about oh, we could give him like a really cool apron like this for like his painting. Um or we could give him, oh, this is kind of nice. Yeah, this is kind of nice. And then we could give him a beret, or I don't know, glasses maybe? Glasses. Those are kind of cool. Or bifocals. Hmm. Hmm. I don't know. Yeah, I think we'll do this one. Yeah, this seems like a nice outfit for him. Um, I don't know if it needs anything else. I feel like it needs something, but I'm not sure what. Let me look what he has. Okay, so he has like a DIY workbench. He has, you know, it's an artist's retreat, a display stand. Ooh, a fire pit. Would a fire pit work? Oh, a fire pit would totally work. Like we could have it, um, we could have it like this. Like that? No, it would probably have to be like kind of in the middle. Um, not sure where to put it. Maybe like that? Oh yeah, you know what? Maybe like that. Like that's kind of cool. Um, okay, and then okay, and we'll put like a little. Okay, let me look at the coffee cup. Floral polka dot rose. Elegant. Maybe elegant? We'll put like a little spot of tea, a little spot of tea there. I feel like something should go there, but I'm not really certain what. Yeah, so he has like paintings. He has, yep. Oh, the painting set was in there. Okay. Um, I don't know. You know what? I'm wondering if maybe we should. No, I don't like it. It doesn't, it hides it. Maybe, oh, outdoor kitchen? That might actually work. Maybe if we do it in blue or black. I kind of like the black. Okay. Okay, wait. So maybe if I turn this like this, so that'll probably work better. And then put this here like this, because you know, if he does want like an artist retreat, so he can put that there like this. Yeah, I think that looks nice. That turned out a lot better than I thought it would. Okay, so we're gonna just like, I'm gonna gap these out a little more. Um, all right, and then we're gonna put him here. Okay, and then I'm gonna take the picture. Yeah, I think that turned out really nicely. Okay, so let me go here and let me take the picture. Um, alright, whoops. Like this. I think that could work, right? Like just that very nice. Um, okay, hang on. Damn it. Okay. I swear sometimes. Okay. Like that or like that? I don't know. I feel like I should zoom in a little. Okay. Well, because I want to get the sunset in there, right? Because it looks really pretty. Um, okay. You know what? I think that's good. Just like having the cute little, okay. Oh my gosh. Why is it like this? Like, I swear sometimes I cannot seem to get like the picture that I want for like the outside. Um, because if I do like this, then it blocks off the things. But if I do an aerial view, it's better. Um, okay. Actually, okay, actually that looks fine. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, blink. There we go. Okay, that's the outside done. So let's do inside. The thing is like, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I want to do for downstairs. Like, I don't know if I want to give him like a full studio or if I want to like have a studio area for him and then like a living room and a kitchen and everything. You know what I mean? Because it's like his artist retreat place. So I'm thinking maybe we give him like a really big studio downstairs and then upstairs we do like a loft apartment for him kind of deal. Um yeah, so let's do that. Okay, let me see what he has in the way of wallpaper. What is this wallpaper? Paintball flooring. So really? Backyard lawn, rice paddy wall. He said it's an artist retreat, right? What is this? What is this wallpaper? Okay, ocean horizon wall. Okay, sure, I get that. I do not like this flooring. Okay, we're gonna pick something else. Um, birch flooring, cork flooring, common flooring. Maybe if we do like old board flooring. You know what? Okay, prom flooring, rattan flooring. I kind of like the old board flooring. Okay, so let's do old board flooring. And then for his studio, we could do like brick. That would work, right? Like ancient, like antique brick wall. Or we could do, yeah, I'm kind of feeling the antique brick wall. But then again, maybe we should like let some light in or something. How about, I don't know. Okay, so there's a rock climbing wall, and then there's like this wall. We could do, um, like we could do like an accent wall. Maybe with Yeah, like we could do like that, like this cute little, like maybe he painted this mural. Like maybe he painted this mural of like cute little fireworks walls. Um, or we could do, let's see, what else we got? We could do starry wall. Or we could do, what's this one? A street art wall. Okay, that's kind of cool. What about, let's see, what's this one? Prep design wall. That could be interesting. Let's see what else. We got the diner wall. We got this. We have the pear wall. I'm not sure. Okay, party wall, groovy wall. I'm not sure I like it. I don't know. I am kind of feeling like the antique brick wall, but I feel like, I don't know. I feel like maybe we should do something that's like a bit lighter. Like we could do a paw print wall. Okay, no. Maybe, yeah, that lets like a little more light into the room, I think. Maybe we do cute yellow wall, or we do like a yellow heart pattern wall. That's kind of cute. Okay, you know what? I think I have an idea. So I am feeling, okay, wait. Bamboo wall. Okay. What? Okay. I do like the bamboo wall, but what are the windows for this damn thing? Maybe something a little more simple. What if, okay, like I like the bamboo wall, but what if we did, this is the one I was thinking of. The Zen architecture wall, but we have an accent wall, like say like an animated ocean wall, or like, yeah, the Meadow Vista or the garden wall. I was thinking, okay, summit wall, the tropical vista as an accent wall, like that, right? Like maybe he painted that, or we could do an ocean horizon wall, which would be kind of neat, right? Like just, so I'm thinking either ocean horizon wall or tropical vista. Sea view is kind of neat too. Because we're like on the beach, so I feel like, okay, desert vista, interesting. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm liking the tropical vista wall, like just like a cute little like space for him. Right, like maybe he painted this, right? Like we could have it be like, say we could put some, right? Like say we could put some paint cans here, right? Like implying that he painted this. Like we could do, yeah, like we could do like red, blue, and yellow, like this, right? Like over in the corner. And then we could have like some pastels too, right? Just like, right? Just like that. I wish we had easels. Like, do we have easels? I don't think we do, right? Yeah, and then we could have like a little mini DIY workbench for him. Right, kind of like off to the side here. Right, like off to the side here. And then, right, and then he has some scattered papers, essays, manuscript paper, illustrations, plans. How about illustration? Right, just like kind of put that there, like this. Um, and then what do we got? Okay, we have okay, and then we have books, we have magazines, we have spray cans, um, birdmobile. Oh, the birdmobile might be fun. Birdmobile, like white, red, yellow, blue, pink, brown, black. Let's try. Let's try a red. Right? Like he could have that there like this. Yeah. Like this. Um oh my gosh. I have an idea, y'all. I have an idea about the birds. Okay, like he's painting this, right? But what if we put the birds here like this? Kind of, yeah, kind of like that. Like have two red ones, and then maybe have okay, we got like the seagulls, yellow, blue, pink, brown, but maybe blue. Would the blue blend in though? I don't know. Let me see. The blue kind of blends in, so maybe not blue, but maybe say I kind of like the pink, but the brown is kind of neat too. I kind of like the idea of like the brighter colors of like the blue and the pink. So we could have like two over here and like two over here, like kind of like in front of each other. Oh yeah, there we go. That's neat. Okay, kind of like this. Um, and then I'm not sure. Do we have any like decorative things? Yeah, and then we have like paper chains and vine garlands. Yeah, we have like paper chain ceiling garlands. Those might be neat to do. But maybe like in pastels or reds, green, blue, maybe like in pastel. Right? I would kind of put it here like this in between the two birds. Yeah. That's neat. It's like something artsy that he's working on. Okay. And then yeah, like this could be his atelier. Okay, then we have like a poster stand. Painting exhibition. Yes, art exhibition. Let's do painting exhibition. Yeah. Right? Like maybe he has this coming up. Like kind of like this. Or like we could put that. Okay, let me move this. Right, so we can put this here. Like this, and we can put these like here next to the window. Like this. Right, and then he has like these other paintings, but I'm not sure. Like maybe we have, right? Like maybe this is his inspiration a little bit. Like I can put this here like this. Yeah. I'll be right back, y'all. It's been an hour, so we have an ad break coming up, so I'm gonna take a little stretch break while the ads run. So take a stretch break if you need one, you know, some water, some food, some snacks, you know, all that good stuff. I'll be right back. Okay, give me 1 second. Back. Okay, we're gonna go do the thing. Okay, so we're making a painter's retreat for Kurt. Okay, so we put up like a cute little art thing for him and like the paint, you know, like this is something he's working on. We have this. What else? Kurt's poster. Kurt's poster. Should we? I don't want to put it up on the wall. But we should. Now, speaking of hanging stuff up on the wall, we should give him. I don't know. Oh, yeah, we should give him like a project table with like the tablet device. Like maybe I can line them up on the wall. Like, yeah, we could do like a project table for him. So what we could do is do the thing. Okay. So if we, yeah, so we could do like a project table here. Like this. I think I'm gonna do natural wood just to, you know, like this, and I'm gonna give him like 2, right? And then we're gonna give him like a little tablet device here. Okay, screen, online meeting, digital book, videos, craft data. Kids app? Okay, illustration software. Ooh, digital comics illustration software could be good. Yeah, let's do that one. So we'll do like, we'll put that there, right? And then we'll have, yeah, and then let's give him like a stack of books, right? And it could be, yeah, it could be something like reference books for, you know, like whatever art thing he's working on, right? And then we could add, like more paint cans, like say we could do like purple, red, and teal, right? Like we could put that here like this. Right, we could put that here like this, and then we could have some spray cans, right? Like maybe like spray paints, orange, black, yellow, blue, green. Let's do blue. Yeah, and we'll put this here like this, right? So this could be like a little work area for him. Okay, so I might actually put the poster of him, or the picture of him. We actually, why don't we do both? Let's do, because you know, let's do like poster of him here, and then do, something like colorful. But we'll put it like this. Okay, and then over here, what should we do? I know there's like the paintings, dynamic painting maybe? Maybe we can put like, yeah, maybe we can put like some dynamic paint, like the dynamic painting here. And then we could do, say, like the sinking painting, like over here, like this. And then, let me see. And then we could do like some more like art stuff. Like we could put, okay, so there's a wall-mounted tool board, which is fine. Spider web. I don't know if I have anything like artsy for him. Oh, you know what? Let's do the academic painting, the Vitruvian Man. Like the Vitruvian Man is like interesting. So we'll have like these things up here for him. Right? Like that. And then I don't know if we should have, you know what we probably should have? We should probably have like a rubber mat or something for basically like not making a mess. Like a kind of like a plastic tarp or something. Okay. I don't know if I have. Okay, so we have like this stuff. Oh, vinyl. Vinyl could totally work. Or we could do, okay, medium matte, medium matte. I think I got it. Yeah, what if we put this under here like this? Yeah, to like basically, okay, and I'm gonna back this up from the wall a little bit. Like have that there like that, and then, right, and then we can have, what can we have? We can have, ta-da! Right, and then we have a display stand, but I don't know what we're gonna put on the display stand. Let's do gray. And we'll put that here like this. Like maybe there's like something he's gonna be working on in the corner. You know, like maybe that's like another project that he has. So we could do, let's see. We could put, okay, well there's like a camera. I'm not sure. Okay, pile of cash, money. Oh, we could do traditional balancing toy? Okay. We could do, okay, there's like a model kit here. I'm trying to see if there's something I can put on that display case to like, oh, here we go. We could do like a cute little lucky cat, maybe? Colorful black, or we could do it in gold. That actually might be cool. Or we could, oh, or we could put one of the Zodiac figurines. Or Rose. You know what? I kind of like the lucky gold cat. Right? Like, I think that's cute. We can, like, put that, there. Yeah, so we can put that there like this. Alright, we have this, we have this. Just wish we had, I wish the game let us have, like, actual artist easel for things, because it doesn't, right, because it's, like, not a lot. I mean, there's, like, ramen, there, okay, there is, like, the painting set. Oh, he did have a colorful vinyl sheet. Should we, like, have that instead? Oh, he likes it. Okay, so maybe we'll have, like, an area for here. Yeah, just kind of, I know, I'm trying to, like, come up with things that we can, use for his art stuff. So, like, I have the paint cans, like, that's fine. But then I'm wondering if we should use the DIY table. Like, I know I made him a mini DIY workbench, but I'm wondering if we should also give him like a big bench. Good morning, Julius. Yeah, I wonder if we should give him another workbench. I don't know. I'm trying to find like more like painting stuff for him, like artsy stuff. Oh, do we need a wastebasket? Yeah, probably. Probably. Okay, I'll put the garbage can like here. Yeah, like just kind of like by the door. Okay, but then packages, we have this stuff, we have, okay, like I did that one, and then maybe something with flowers, or I honestly don't know, because there's not really a lot of like art stuff. And I did autoplayed lewd ASMR. Oh gosh, I'm sorry. Okay, we have a go board, we have a kid's tent, A clacker cart? Okay. None of this really screams like painting. This is very tricky because I'm like trying to find stuff. Oh. Okay, I have a really weird idea. We have a screen. We have... Okay, because it's a painter's retreat, right? Could he... Could he, like, hand paint a kimono? He probably could. Like, maybe it could be, like, part of his art. Kimono stand. Elaborate kimono stand. Let's see. There's one with cranes. There's one with tree peonies. Ooh, the wisteria one's pretty. Balls. Ooh, the hawk one. PC needs to reboot. Oh, I'm sorry, Julius. I kind of like the wisteria one. Okay, he doesn't like it. What about... Do you like the one with the balls? Really? You'll clap for pink balls, but not... Okay. What about this one? Okay. Interesting, interesting, interesting. What about... Purple wisteria? Okay, so he likes everything else but the purple wisteria. That kind of makes me mad. How do you feel about peonies? Okay, fine. Alright, the peonies I'll give you. Alright, so we'll just kind of... I don't know. Should we have that there like this? I don't want anything to get, like... Maybe if we put it here? Yeah, I think it should be in the middle, kind of like this. Like, kind of away from everything, like that's something he's working on. And then we have, like, the vinyl... Yeah, I think I'm gonna give him, like, another big, like, workbench. Yeah. Right? See, then there's, like, all this stuff. But nothing really... Oh. We could give him this one. Robust statue, but it's not a painting. What's because it's supposed to be like a painter's retreat, right? So I'm just kind of wondering, what if we put the cinema roll here like this, right? And then we could do like this. Like I kind of like that. I don't know. Like I gave him a little mini desk, but okay. So what if we do like, okay, I'm kind of spitballing here. What if we do this, and then we put the cinema roll little stool here, but then like put like another thing of paint here, and then I can okay, and then we can give him like another like DIY desk, like maybe he has two. I'm trying my best here. My brain is like tired today. I don't know what's going on with me today, y'all. I'm trying my best. Yeah, and it wasn't like I didn't have a good day. Today's been nice, and our neighbor, they did a really nice thing. They gave us some treats for Jake, right? They said that their dog for some reason didn't like the treats, so they hoped that Jake would like them, right? And we gave some to Jake, and Jake loved it. Like he was like really happy. So okay, Julius. And enjoy breakfast. And yeah, so I'm gonna make some chocolate chip banana bread this weekend for them to, you know, to say thank you, because it was like a really nice thing for them to do. They didn't have to give us like the little doggy treats for Jakey, but they did, and it was very sweet. It was like very, very sweet of them. So, yeah, but for some reason I'm just feeling really tired, and like I don't know if it's like an anxiety spiral or a depression spiral, or like kind of both. But I'm feeling like kind of like tired and defeated and sad for some reason, and I don't know why, and I don't like how it feels. It doesn't feel good. Um, so yeah, so I think once we're done with this design, like I'm gonna call stream, and I know it's like a shorter stream, but like I'm doing the best I can. I don't know. I think part of it too is I've just like been pushing myself and pushing myself, and I think it's kind of catching up with me a little bit. Just trying to like keep going, trying to like take care of Ron, and yes, he's doing better, but I still like worry all the time, and I think part of it too is today, like when I took a nap, I had a really nasty dream, um, and it didn't make me feel good. Like I woke up and I cried. Ron like hugged me and he's just like, "Did you have a bad dream? Was it bad?" And I was like, "Yep, it was bad." Um, and I'm not really getting into it too much, but basically, with like all his stuff in the hospital, my dream was really bad, and in my dream, basically, Ron didn't make it, and it felt really real, and it was really scary, and um, and I woke up like really upset, right? And yeah, and Ron kept reassuring me that he's okay, that he's fine, but you know, it was it was really awful. So I think that's like part of it too. Like I didn't sleep very well after because of that. Um, so yeah, didn't feel great. Uh, okay, there's like this really cute like covered counter, and then yeah, so I'm doing the best I can. But the weather is supposed to be nice tomorrow, so Ron and I are planning on like going for like a little walk, like maybe a longer walk, explore the neighborhood a little more, take Jake with us maybe. Um, oh good, that's happening. That doesn't make me feel like shit. I have blocked so many terms from these damn things, and they still keep like they still keep finding ways to circumvent it and keep showing up, and I'm so fucking tired of it. Thank you, Saribot. Like I'm so fucking tired of it. And and it's just like, what the fuck is the point of that? What the fuck is the point of that? It's just like, you really, I've been doing this for 6 years, and I think I do okay. Um, yeah, I've like banned so many variations of that phrase, and they still keep showing up, right? And it's just like, what the fuck is the point of that? And I know it's like probably just like, yeah, it's a spam bot, or it's some person that is controlling the spam bots, and you know what? 100% fuck you. It's just like, do you really think I'm that person? Do you really think that I'm so fucking pathetic and such a fucking loser that I have to, like, quote, buy view bots? Like, fuck all the way off. Like seriously, I said what I said. Like, that's so frustrating. It's so frustrating. Right? And, right, like, I wouldn't do it. Like, I wouldn't do it. And y'all know I would never do that because, like, I feel very strongly about it. But I know that there are people, when they're just starting out and everything, it's very fucking predatory, right? And they prey upon, right? And maybe sometimes they feel like a little desperate and feel like, oh, like I have to like get more viewers, I have to get more this, and they prey upon that shit. And it's predatory. They prey upon them, and and it's not fucking okay. And to the people who make these bots and do this shit, you should be fucking ashamed of yourselves. I know you're not ashamed of yourselves. I know you're not. But you should be fucking ashamed of yourselves. Because that is a predatory practice, and seriously, fuck you. Like, that's not okay. It's not cute. It's bullshit. And, no. And once again, Saribot does all the fucking work that Twitch should be doing. But no, instead, they tell us shit like our identities are political. Oh, if you're talking about your personal experience, then it's not my identity isn't political, bitch. But instead of focusing on, like the fucking bots that keep doing this shit, you keep doing other shit. And I and I'm so fucking over it. Yeah, thank you, Norl. I know. It's so irritating. Right? And it's just like, and recently, like, I've been struggling a lot with some of the things that I'm like dealing with, like about feeling like like I'm in high school again in some situations where it's like everybody knows everybody else and I'm just like the quiet person in the corner and I don't feel like I belong, right? And so, hi Fox. And so that does not feel good, like that they keep fucking coming into my chat and being like, right? And we keep trying to like ban the different phrases that they use and then coming in and being like, bye viewers, right? Like you think I'm so fucking pathetic and such a fucking loser that my content isn't good enough or that I'm not good enough that you think it's okay to do that shit. So right, and I think I missed something. We had another fucking buy viewer spam bot in my chat. We had one last night and we had one tonight. And I'm kind of fucking over it. Because right, and like Dadman helped me like figure out like how which like phrases to ban and everything. But the thing is like they keep finding ways around the banned words and the banned phrases because these people are assholes. Um yeah, they're absolutely gross. And the thing is like it's already hard enough to create content. Content creation is hard. Okay? It's not fucking easy at all. And anybody who tells you it's easy is fucking lying to you. Okay? And it's very humbling. There are days where it can be really humbling. There are days where you feel like, oh my god, why am I still doing this? Right? Like, is it worth it? Right? And I had to ask myself those questions. Yeah, and for me, yeah, it's worth it. It is. Like sometimes there's a lot of ups and downs, but you know, and there's a lot of anxiety some days where you just feel like, yeah, like you're not good enough at all. Um, because you know, your brain is mean to you. Uh oh, but that doesn't fucking help. Um, right? And I'm just like, fuck you, I don't need that shit. I know that the people who like me for me and not what I can do for them and not what I can give them. Um, and yeah, and it's very telling to me that Seribot does a better job of protecting our communities for free than Twitch does. Looking at you, Dan, because you know you let fucking Nazis in here, right? And I know, so they can scam you exactly. And I'm telling you right now, for any young person, because I notice a lot of young people they get targeted really easily with this. You don't need anything from them, okay? You do not need anything from them, all right? Yep, disgusting little roach bots. Yeah, you don't need anything from those little bots. You don't need anything. You are good enough, okay? You just focus on you. You do your best to be yourself, be your authentic self, and just, you know, just keep doing your thing and don't worry about that shit. Yeah, because all it does is make me mad. All it does is make me mad. And yeah, and we report them and everything. And yeah, it's just like they make the rounds. It's like it'll be quiet for a little while and then they make the rounds again. And you're just like, what the fuck? And it's really frustrating. It's really fucking frustrating to see. And instead of like handling this shit, they keep trying to pour shit on us that we don't want, like guest star. And I'm just like, really? Thank you, kitten. I was trying to find like a desk for him. Oh, here we go. You know what? I think I'm gonna give him either an ironwood workbench or I think I might give him this one. Yeah, I might give him this one, right? Like I gave him a mini one, but I also want to give him like a mini one. Marine blue, red. Ooh, should we do red? Let's do red to go with his little vinyl thing. Okay, we'll have this, and then yeah, I made a mess. You know what I might do is I might put the trash can by the window like this, right? And you know, just like kind of in the middle, and then we could have this here like this. Combining Norland box, yeah. So it does look like they're doing something. Well, that's something at least. Okay. And then Yeah, so we'll put that there, and then maybe I might do the clacker for shits and giggles. Um, just oh, what if yeah, because it's a painter's retreat, right? So we're trying to make him like painter stuff. Ooh, we could do like a street piano, like something he's painting. Yeah, like he could, yeah, like he could totally have painted the street piano. What if we gave him like a little street piano, like the kimono, and then like a little street piano? No, the street piano might be weird. Um, Hi, Lo-Fi Explorer. Thank you for the read. I hope you're doing well. Hello, everyone. Welcome on in. Uh, Welcome on in. Hi, everyone. I hope you're doing well. If you're new, hi, hello. I'm Mothergamer. I'm a variety streamer. I like to play story games, RPGs, indie games, lots of Animal Crossing, like we're doing now. Lots of cute farm themes, lots of cute cozy games. And we do our best to be kind, welcoming, and supportive of everyone. So welcome in. We're glad you're here. And if you need to raid and run, no worries. Please do whatever you need to do to take care of you. Norl, could you please do a shout out for Lo-Fi Explorer, please? And thank you. Yeah, so I have the kimono here, like implying that, he's like hand painting a kimono. Axolotls are adorable. They are. They are very cute. Oh, you're playing 2 Point. Nora loves 2 Point Museum. She's been playing the heck out of that game. Yeah, and go follow Lo-Fi Explorer. You can check out some 2 Point Museums. You can check out some really cool, cozy indie games. And their community is very kind and welcoming and supportive, just like they are. Go hang out. Um, Love my little chit chat axolotl. My cat decided to plant her ass on my chest. She's like, if I fits, I sits. You know what? I thought I wanted that trash can there, but I think maybe the trash can's better by the door. Yeah. We're making a painter's retreat for Kurt. And we're making him like a big art studio. Yeah, the implication is the back wall there is like something that he painted that's animated, and like the little birds and the garlands or something he did. And the cinema roll too. Have that implying it like this is all things he's working on. Here's his inspiration. He has an art show coming up. He's got all these things in the works. And the golden cat statue just because he likes it. Just because he likes it, just because. Um, yeah, it's nice to see everyone. I haven't really checked it out, but it's been fun watching other people play it. Um, should we give him like a plant, maybe? I don't know, or maybe like some boxes. Oh, you know what we could do? We could give him like a whiteboard, but with like. Okay, this did not work out. Brainstorming meeting? Brainstorming meeting. No, that's not. Maybe a chalkboard? Oh, maybe a chalkboard. Scribbles? Foreign language? Oh god. Math? Oh no. Music? No. Club activities? What the? Art. There we go. Art. Art works. There we go. Art. Art. But glad to be able to stop by and say hi. Yeah, of course. Thank you for the raid. Have a good rest. I hope you have a good weekend. Okay. I might. I don't know. I put it here, but maybe I should put it here? No, I like it by the window. By the window. Do 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 do. Okay, and then I'm not sure what to give him. Tree. Hello, tree. Tree in the tree, part of the tree. Ooh, we could do. Oh, we could do like some cherry blossoms. I'm sad I can never raid mom. Oh, that's okay, Julius. You hang out with me like every single night, which I appreciate. I mean, it's okay. Maybe someday. But you always hang out with me like every single night. Well, nighttime for me, but morning for Julius. Like every single morning, Julius is like, "Good morning," which is very very sweet. Morning, yes. Although, okay, so I'm gonna admit something. Sometimes if I don't see Julius like pop up and say like good morning, right? Like sometimes I get a little worried. Like I know he's fine, but there's a part of me that is like, oh gosh, I usually see Julius right about now. Is he okay? Right? Like my mom brain kicks in and it's just like, oh gosh, I hope he's all right. I just slipped in. Yeah, it's not all the time, but just every once in a while, I'm like, I hope Julius is okay, because it's just like I've gotten so used to like Julius just like popping in and be like, Mom, hi, good morning, and then and it's nice. Yeah, so every now and then if he sleeps in or he's off doing something, I'm just like, oh gosh, I hope he's okay. um, I don't get start getting worried until about 2 hours in. Yeah, you're just like, that's unusual. Summer, fall. That's adorable. I lurked for a bit, but I don't think I said hi. My boss didn't send me my schedule for next week. Oh no. Since I know how early it is for Julius, I have an idea about the trees. I'm thinking of like, okay, so what if, what if we were, what if dogs give us secret names? I mean, the thing that's so silly. Uh, I know one of my friends and I debated this. We're like, do you think dogs, like the names we give dogs, like they accept it, but maybe they have like secret names that they don't tell us and secret names that they call us? And we agreed that absolutely, and we said 100% cats do. Yeah, we're like 100% cats have like a secret name for themselves that they refuse to tell us puny humans. But we're like dogs are pretty on the level, but maybe they have like secret code names for themselves. Right, names that they call us. But who knows? Um, yeah, so I'm gonna let's give us eldritch names they invoke when they need something. That tracks. So I'm gonna have like okay, so I'm gonna have like a tree here, right? Like the idea, not all they're not all gonna be cherry blossoms. I'm gonna have like yeah, like maybe like a summer tree, like one like things that he's painting, right? Oh, we're gonna need some. You know what we're gonna need? We're gonna need some. We're gonna need a bigger boat. No, wrong thing. My name is Lord Barkalot of Big House, but my humans call me Jake. Well, Ron and I sometimes jokingly call Jake Lord Dainty Paws, but the sad part is he answers to that. He answers to Lord Dainty Paws. Yeah, because sometimes Jake gets a little excited and he jumps or he does like tippy taps with his paws. Where my nicknamed himself Chief. And so we're just like, okay, Lord Dainty Paws, or sometimes I jokingly call him Lord of the Prance. Right, and then he gets all excited and he barks, and I'm just like, that's not your name. Yeah, like anytime he gets called Lord Dainty Paws or Lord of the Prance, he starts to bark a little, and I'm just like, that's not actually your name, buddy. He's Ronzo Cheese and has since he was a baby. Aww. Oh, I remember what I was gonna do. Oh, right. We need, since we're doing pink and green. Yeah, we need orange, green, and yellow. Yeah, we're gonna have like a little bit of everything with the paint. Uh, monster feeding time. Tell her I say psst, 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 psst. I know. I told Norl that one time, and she said that Mac just like stared at her like, "What the fuck?" I was like, okay, we should do, yeah, let's do like 3 different ones. Let's do like, okay, let's do a green one. I know, it's weird. I'm doing like, okay, we'll do like a pink one. Yeah, so we'll do the cherry blossom one. I'm gonna put the summer one at the back. Same thing with, yeah, and the fall one. And then we'll do this one here. Like the implication is like he's painting all kinds of things. All kinds of things. There's a funny Tumblr story about if ants see us as selfish entities, when they need sugar cubes or help in other ways. Oh, makes sense. Okay, wait a minute now. Don't stop me now, cause I'm having a good time. I don't know. Tropical rut. What do you mean shock? He's just like, I don't like it. I don't like it. Green chakra? Oh sure, that one you're into. Uh-huh. I know, I have like all these like tarps for I mean, I know it's a rug, but I'm kind of treating it like it's a tarp so he doesn't like spill stuff. Okay, I think the studio's done. Yeah, like I said, he has like a lot of projects going. There's a lot of projects going. It looks pretty decent, right, for like a painter studio thing. I don't know. You know what? I feel like the trees seem a little cluttered. Just a tiny bit cluttered. What if I move them? Oh, what if I move them to the middle, like this, right? Like this, and then, and this one could be like drying in the back. I don't know. I'm overthinking it maybe. Uh, okay. You know what? I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have the kimono here, and I'm gonna move this here like this. Right? Um. They put up signs that says, "Steve, he wandered in. Do not feed him. We will only encourage him." Yes. Um. Okay. So maybe we'll put this back here like this, and then we'll put this one here like this, and then this one here like this. Oops. Oh crap. Like this. Nope, I don't like it. Okay, never mind. Never mind. You know what? I think we're just gonna have this tree like this. Yeah, maybe that's better. Yeah, maybe that's better. Just like bleh. And then okay. And then I'm gonna put like a little pink, some paint cans here like this. Yeah. And then we can put, okay, now I think it's done. Although, do we need anything on the ceiling? Oh, what a feeling when we're dancing on the ceiling. We got dreamy hanging decorations. We got artsy. Ooh, I do like the stained glass lights, like the carnival lights. They're kind of cool. Carnival glass. They don't make them anymore. Ooh, roses, grapes, birds. Ooh, birds might be fun. Or colorful. I kind of like the birds. Right, like maybe that's like also something he is painting. Nope, doesn't work. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Never you mind. We do need to give him like a little mat by the door though. A little mat by the door. Do. I don't know anything. I'm thinking. I am thinking. I'm not sure. Do. I'm trying to think like what else I need for this retreat because we still have to make him an upstairs apartment. How about? Well, I don't know. Oval entrance mat maybe, or I don't know, something artsy. Artsy. How about? Well, we could do. I'm not sure. Well, oh, you know what? Since his. Okay, apparently that's the correct answer. Since his thing is on the beach. Yeah, I just want to make sure I like this. Yeah, because like outside, I made him kind of like this nice, like sunset. Well, when I took the picture, it was sunset. Yeah, it looked like this, right? Because I thought that was really pretty, right? Like basically him painting on the beach, you know, like painting the sunset on the beach and just like hanging out and having like a little spot outside. Yeah, and yeah, the hammock, that flower design, that's like a design I found on the Nook app thing. I actually use that design for the Ostara decoration on my island. Um, yeah, I figured since we put it on the beach, it would be like a nice, like cute, like retreat. And he could paint his heart out. Yeah, I think this can work. All right, let me shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. All right, and then we gotta do shiny. Mana, shiny, shiny, shiny things, shiny things. So many shiny things. La la. La 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 la. Alright, and then shiny. Okay, so this is his studio downstairs. What do we think? You know what? I feel like there needs to be something there in that space. But I don't know what. I don't know what should be there. It's very silly. She sells seashells on the seashore. It says cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. But not really. Okay. I'm gonna put this here, like this. I feel like something needs to go next to the cat, but I don't know what. Okay, I'm gonna move this over a little more, like this. What should go there? I don't know. Ooh, we could do a painter's coverall like that. Like, should we do that? Like, maybe painter's coveralls? Well, I mean, he does have to, like, not, get, oh boy. I'm not sure. Maybe we could put another painting there? Mysterious painting. Dun dun dun. We could, oh, for fuck's sake. We could put, like, this painting here, like this. That could work. Yeah, that could work. Yeah, that totally work. Yep. Whatever, the socket just made a loud sound. Yes, I yawned and I hurt my back. I've done that. Or I bent down to pick something up off the floor and I hurt my back. Or, or you yawn so hard you're just like, well, okay, what do we think? Does it look good? Wait, let's take a look. This is Kurt's painting studio. Well, what you think? What you think, Uncle? What you think? I like, yes. It is a painter's retreat. This is his studio. We're gonna make him a cute little apartment upstairs. He's like, please excuse the mess. I'm in the creative process. He's like, whew. Wow. He's like, I'm really talented. Like, yep. Okay. So now we're gonna make him an apartment. I'm so excited about South of Midnight, y'all. That comes out like in April. Like, I'm so excited. And it's gonna be on Game Pass, so I'm like, hell yeah. It looks so freaking good. Alright. Here we go. Mamma mia. Here we go again. Okay. So we're gonna just Dream barbecue cannot. Oh yeah, did y'all see the Nintendo Direct? I was talking about that earlier tonight. I watched it, and usually with the Nintendo Direct, there's usually only like 1 or 2 games I'm interested in, but there's at least 4. And then like the thing about the Nintendo Online app, right? Like I downloaded on the app, like you can get like updates. Which ones? I think it was the one that was on the 27th. They announced Dragon Quest 1 and 2, which I'm like really excited about. But then get this, gird your loins. They announced Raido Demon Summoner Remaster. Yeah, from Atlas. Right? Like basically if you've ever played the Persona games, right? Or the Shin Megami Tensei games. Yeah, it's Shin Megami Tensei and it's set. Yeah, we're getting a fucking Raido remaster. Yeah. I was so freaking hyped. because I played that game on the PS2 and I absolutely loved it, right? And you always know it's an Atlas game because they have like that distinct art style, especially with the Shin Megami Tensei and Persona games. Yeah, Rhino Demon Summoner is getting a remaster. Um, I'm hyped for that and Super Robot Wars. Yeah, so I was like really excited about Dragon Quest One and Two, and the Rhino Demon Summoner, and then they announced that we're getting Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar. Like, yes, like Farm Sim, like sign me up. Yeah, we're getting Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar. I was like, yeah, so Dragon Quest One and Two, right? Rhino Demon Summoner Remaster, and then Story of Seasons um Grand Bazaar, right? And then yeah, and then I think they announced like the me game. Um, yeah, and then they announced Saga Frontier, right? Like me games, the me stuff I never really played, but Saga Frontier I played the heck out of when it first came out. Yeah, it was like Saga Frontier and like yeah, like Saga Frontier 2. And Saga Frontier 2, they're very like niche games, but yeah, yeah, Tomodachi Life is happening apparently. Yeah, I don't like this um this flooring for him, so I'm gonna pick something else for his upstairs apartment. Yeah, and the thing is like what stood out about the Saga Frontier games was like the artwork because it was done in like a pastel, like kind of like watercolor style, and it was really freaking cool. Um, Rosa Flooring, I feel like if he's a painter, he would have like very artsy like flooring. Like I think he would have like something like this or something like this. Like the cool paint flooring or like the blue floral flooring. Or maybe even something like the dark parquet. Um yeah, so it's just like do, 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 do. Okay. We have to take a stretch break. We have an ad break coming up. Yeah, but it was really good. And then and they were talking about like the Switch 2 announcements, and I'm like, okay. But the thing they were talking about is like you can have it on your phone. It's just like kind of like Nintendo Nintendo Direct like daily, like, and you can like pick games that you're interested in. Like I chose Animal Crossing, so it gives you like little updates about Animal Crossing or like about your favorite characters in Animal Crossing. Right, like it's really freaking neat, and it's like free. Like I have it on my phone, and yeah, and I'm like, that's actually really fucking cool. Uh, right. Oh yeah, and the virtual game card. They were talking about the virtual game card for the Switch. Like that's coming, and I was like, that was really neat. And I was telling Norl about it, like how they explained it, right? Like so, you know how you have like the physical copy of the game for the Switch and you put it in. Well, apparently, like when you buy the game, you can basically have like a virtual game card, right? So, right, and again, I was like, that actually also like saves up on space on the Switch as well, right? And then talking about like if you have like the Nintendo Switch Online, like the family plan, um, right, you can only share it with one person, but the virtual game card, you can share the game with one person and they can play that game on their Switch, which is really cool. Um, yeah, me either, right? Like, I mean, it sounds great. Yeah, I know, right? Like, how cool is that? Yeah, and they're like, and when you have the virtual game card, and it's like, and if you have like more than one Switch, you can like, yeah, you can play if you have the virtual game card, you can play that game on your other Switch, right? Yeah, they're like, you can only share the virtual game, the virtual game card, you can only share the game with like one person, right? Like one person at a time. But like, think about like how huge that is. Like, you can share your game with someone, like if they right, and the virtual game card, like you can share it with them, and they can play, like they can borrow that game from you, if you let them, and they can play it on their Switch. And I'm like, that's freaking major. Like, it was so good. It was so freaking good. I was like, holy shit. I'm like, that's amazing. Right, like I was like really excited by that. Like there was actually like a lot of really good stuff. with the Nintendo Direct, and I was like, oh, okay. I'm like, that's actually really freaking cool. Um, yeah, so I was like, hmm. Okay, so downstairs I used like the Zen wall. So I think what I might do up here is I might do something like, say, blue quilt wall, or like maybe something, you know what? I want something like artsy for him. But I'm thinking maybe we do this, like blue intricate wall, right? With the really cool, or but maybe like in a green, maybe in a green or a yellow. Um, Kind of like the yellow, but honestly, I feel like the blue is more appealing. And then maybe we can pick like um, something simple for like the accent wall. Like we could do, oh, you know what? We could do like this. Like what if that was like his wallpaper, like maybe he painted that. Like maybe he painted like a really cool fireworks. Or we could do Hello Kitty. Hello Kitty. Um, or we could do like butterflies. Butterflies might be neat. But I feel like maybe we just need like a simple color. You know, something just like simple and plain, simple and clean. Like maybe like just like a pale blue. I thought I had like a darker blue. Oh, wait. Oh, there we go. That's perfect. Like we could do like the blue crown wall, and then have like the really cute, like, you know, flowers. Okay, I'll be right back. We have an ad break coming up, so I'm gonna take a quick stretch break. So take a stretch break if you need one. Get some water, some food, some snacks, you know. Take your meds if you need to, yeah? Alright, I'll be right back. Oh, okay. I turned the button the wrong way. Hello, I'm back. Sorry, it took me a minute. So y'all want to hear something funny? I was about on Blue Sky, but it took me a couple of minutes because my granddaughter is up way past her bedtime. Okay, so we're doing a thing. Uh, I don't know. Like, yeah, like Steph takes after me a little bit, you know, like night owl hours sometimes, right? And sometimes, Shay, my 3-year-old granddaughter, sometimes does not like to go to bed. Like she has a little trick she's learned now where she pretends she's sleeping and then she sneaks out of bed because she wants to play with her toys and she wants to like look at her picture book. Yeah. Um, Apparently Shay wanted to talk to her Lola. So Lola is grandma in Tagalog, right? And Shay managed to get a hold of her mom's phone and somehow managed to video call me. I used to FaceTime, right? So I'm on my stretch break and I see my phone going off and I'm like, what the heck? Right? And yeah, and there she is. There's our little granddaughter and she's like, hi Lola. Hi Lola, hi. And I was like, hi. I'm like, why are you up so late? Right? And yeah, because it's like 12:30 a.m. here. Right? And yeah, of course kid got me. Right? I was like, why are you up so late? She did not answer that question. She grinned at me and said, you up late. You up late. She's like, you up late, Lola. And I was just like, oh. And I all I could do was laugh at that. I was like, well played, Malait. And so Malait is little one in Tagalog. Yeah, because I told her, you know, like, why are you up so late? And she's like, you up late? And I'm just like, well played, fair, that's valid. Right. And then her mom got her after that. Her mom, yeah, Steph came over and goes, oh my God, mom, I'm so sorry. And she's like, Shay, you're not supposed to be up this late. Right. Yeah. And Shay, you know, got mad at her and it was like, want to talk to Lola. I was just like, want to talk Lola. And and I told her, look, you know, I'll call you tomorrow, okay? So I can, you know, you go to bed and then we'll talk in the morning. And she goes, okay. Yeah, she kind of grumbled about it. She's like, ugh, okay. Yeah, but just the fact that I asked her like, why are you up late? And then she's like, you up late? And I was like, you know what? Yeah, well played. I was just like, I am up late, aren't I? But the fact that she was just like so pleased with herself, and I'm just like, girl, look, you better go to bed before you get in trouble with your mom. Um, oh yeah, so I'm just like, well, yeah, and our grandson, like, I mean, I'm sure that will change over time. You know, our grandson, he's a year old now. But you know, he like Liam is very like Shay is very like chaos, right? Shay is very like she's go go go. She wants to do what she wants to do, right? And like I get that. You know, she's at you know that's the age you know, where they're like I want to do everything myself. I want to do all this stuff. Whereas Liam, like he's still very little, but Steph said she noticed that sometimes when he's sleepy, right, like he'll take a nap, like he'll just like crawl off somewhere. Like the other kids were like running around and playing. He was playing with them, and Steph was like, "Where did he go?" Yeah, basically Liam put himself to bed for a nap. Like she said he crawled off somewhere, and he just like pulled his blanket over his head, and he just he went to sleep. So it's just like so he has like this. So Liam, you know, and of course each kid is different, right? But Liam, our grandson, apparently is very like chill and just and I guess and Steph said it reminded her of our youngest daughter of Ari and Ari because Ari was like that when she was a kid. If she was tired, she'd put herself to bed, right? She'd go take a nap on her own, or you know she'd just be like, yeah, I don't want to do that. I don't care. And so Liam kind of, in many ways, kind of reminds Steph of Ari. And like when I spent time with him, yeah, he reminds me a lot of Ari when she was that little. Because she would do that. Just like, yeah, I'm done, I'm tired. Gonna go take a nap. And he's a lot more like just chill and just like doing his own thing. right? And everybody's like, well, he's only a year old. I was like, yeah, but apparently when he wants, yes, that's like, if he doesn't want to do something, he's not going to do it. And that he seems okay, just like he plays with all the other kids, but just when he's done, he's done. And I'm just like, I understand that attitude so much. Um, just like, well, uh, and I'm just like, well then, yeah, but just the fact that Shay was able to like figure out, I guess she like pushed one of the correct buttons, and she called me. It's just like, well, here we are. Okay, so we can do black marble. You know what? I kind of want to do the light blue just to be different. Just to like have like, because I always do the black marble and I do like it. But I feel like we should just do like maybe just something a little different. Okay. So we can dance if we want to. We can leave our friends behind. So okay, so we're gonna do, okay, so we're gonna do like the wall shelf. I like using this because it's kind of like, the kind of look for me, the wall shelf with bottles I like because it's so versatile. Like when we've done like say like restaurants or like dance clubs or like, you know, when we make like a bar counter, it can be like, oh, there's the drinks on the bar. But you know, I use it a lot for the bathrooms because it kind of looks like, you know, a lot of shampoo bottles, like shampoo and shower gels and all kinds of fancy things. Yeah, so it looks, yeah, so it looks cute when you like put it there. And then we add, and I always add like a little towel rack. I know there's like not a lot of colors for this, but I do like it. So I think we'll do, no, I think we'll do silver this time. Just to, because I always like pick either like the black or the gold. So let's pick this one. Let's pick this one like this. Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna put up the partition wall just so I can get a feel for how much space I need for the bathroom. Yeah, so I'm probably gonna put it like right there, like that. And then we need a loo. We need a little loo. Let's do, yeah, let's do this one. I always get natural wood and dark wood. I think we're just gonna do white this time. Yeah, we'll do white this time. I will put it here like this. And then we'll put in a vanity for him. I have a feeling he's probably like more like this, yeah, just like a simple sink person. So we could do white or we could do beige. Let's do beige. Yeah, let's do beige. I'll put that there. And then we need a, yeah, so we're making him an upstairs apartment. And then we need, what else we need? We need a bath mat. Bone entrance mat. Welcome mat. I always get like, I don't know, I kind of want to do like an unconventional like bathroom rug for him. Like what if we did a Starry Skies rug for his bathroom? I think that would be cute. Right? Just like that. Actually, maybe we should do the Starry Skies for his bedroom. Yeah, let's do Starry Skies for his bedroom. And then let's do something like a round vine rug for the bathroom. Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, let's do it like that. Yeah. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, so we'll put it here like this. Okay, and then, oh, I was wondering why the wall looked disconnected. And I'm like, that's why I didn't put it up against the wall like it's supposed to go, like I wanted it. Okay, so we'll do like this. Ta-da! Okay, let me put this like more in front of the sink, like that. Okay, and then we're gonna do, yeah, I'm gonna do wooden pillars. Yeah, we'll do dark wood. I honestly, I don't mind natural wood, but I tend to like dark wood or like cherry wood. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so now we're gonna use the Starry Skies rug for his bedroom, like this. Okay. So we'll do that, and then okay, and then I gotta pick a bed. I don't think he has like a bed picked out. He has like a sleeping bag, which is kind of weird. I'm not really sure how I feel about it. Yeah, I'm not really sure how I feel about that. So, um, so I don't know. Do 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 do. Um, I don't know what to pick. Uh, I'm thinking. All right, let me see. If we do the okay, let me. I don't know, like Painter's Retreat. So we're making him like a nice apartment upstairs. So I feel like we need something like comfortable for him. Ooh, maybe we could do like the patchwork bed, but oh, like country is nice. The nursery one is cool. Leaves. Hmm. Okay, if we're gonna do, we could do like the wooden double bed with like a cherry wood, and then we could pick like one of the art designs, like one of the original designs here. Like we could do, like we could, oh, we could do like Starlight, or we could do, I do like the flowers. Oh, these are cute too. Like these flowers, or we could do like this one. We could do purple stripes. What else? Um, we could do clovers. Um, okay, fall. I don't. I feel like I want something like beachy or springtime. Um, you know what? I think I kind of like these, like with the flowers to go with like the floral wallpaper. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so we'll put that there like this. Um, a neon, and then I'm not certain. I'm not certain. Okay. So do. Uh, I don't know. Oh man, yeah, I saw the thing about the Studio Ghibli shit. So when we wrap up, where do y'all want to go? Do you want to check out some Assassin's Creed Shadows? Or do you want to check out something called The Beekeeper's Picnic? I think it's like an old Sherlock Holmes game. Um, yeah, I'm trying to decide if we raid Rhubarb or we raid Nozo and Ed. Because Nozo Homie is playing Assassin's Creed Shadows and Rhubarb is playing Beekeeper's Picnic. Which looks really interesting. It looks like an old school Sherlock Holmes puzzle game. Um, yeah, because we're gonna, yeah, like I said, it's a shorter stream because I'm just like mentally like today. Um, okay, let's give him like an artsy thanks for stream. Thank you, Fox. Yeah, as soon as we finish this up, we'll wrap. So I don't know. I'm kind of leaning towards going to say hi to Nozo and Ed. But Rhubarb is also really, really lovely. Yeah, and then Monday when we're back on Monday, we'll be playing more Avowed. Uh, oh my, I am so sorry. Oh, love you, MG. Love hanging out. Oh, Fox, thank you for saying that. I appreciate you. I love hanging out with you. Oh my God, Fox, can I tell you something weird? Not weird bad, just like something weird that happened. I think it was last week. I tried to raid you, right? I tried to raid you and it wouldn't let me. Right, like it said your settings wouldn't let me raid you, and I was like, oh, yeah. I think you were like playing Dave the Diver. I can't remember. I think it was like Dave the Diver or yeah, and I was just like, oh, Fox is on. Let's go say hi to Fox. And I tried to raid you, and it wouldn't let me. And I was kind of sad because I was like, I never get to raid Fox, and I was like, oh, let's go, and then it was like, you can't, and I was like, oh, um, Frozen 2 on Sunday. Oh, nice. Have not seen. I haven't either. Now that I think about it, I turned off the raids a bit early because I was having tech issues. Oh, that's why. Okay. Yeah. I'm sorry you were having tech issues. Yeah, I just oh, thanks for trying to read me. Yeah, I was like so excited and then it was like, no, you can't. And I was like, oh. So like I raided someone else, but then I like lurked in your stream. Yeah, like I was lurking in theirs and lurking in yours because I was like, well, I'm gonna go hang out with Fox anyway. Yeah, because I thought like maybe like I broke something or I did something weird and I was just like, what did I did I break it? And I was like, well shit. Um so I was like, yeah, but yeah, okay, so now I know it wasn't like me. So I was like, well, uh right, so I was just like, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I know I yeah, like and like thank you for saying that. I mean it. I do appreciate it. And I appreciate you. I've been so in my head about stuff recently with like I feel I okay. I don't know. I wasn't gonna say anything because it's just it's sad, but like I think part of it too is like somebody like they said something and I was just like, oh, okay, cool. Um, Screeching if it started doing it. Oh god, the mic was screeching. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I wanted to give him like should we give him like a leaf stool just to like I know it's not a nightstand, but I kind of like the idea of giving him like a leaf stool or a mum cushion. Like something, like you know what I mean? Like um something cute art, basically. Something cute art. Or oh, wait, we have like a pansy table. Oh, that could be cute. Um, I've been struggling with something Ron's sister said for like weeks now. And Ron said he didn't say anything because he was like, well, she helped you out a lot. She helped us out a lot. My family helped us out a lot. And I said, yeah, I get that. Okay, what do we think? Red, yellow, or white? I think, you know what? I think red. Yeah, I think red will like go with, oh, actually, but if we do yellow, it'll look like it matches like the bedspread, which is cool. Like nails on a, oh god. Oh, that's nails on a chalkboard screeching. I thought I fixed it and it seems like I did, but it was super real. Oh no, I'm so sorry, Fox. Oh my god, tech issues are the freaking worst. Like god, they're the freaking worst. Right, like and Ron and I talked about it because it was when he was in the hospital and I kind of brought it up again because like that bad dream I had. And Ron was just like, yeah, I know. He said it made him mad, and I didn't know because I noticed he got a look on his face when she said it, and this was when he was in the hospital, like when he was moved out of the ICU, right? Um, and like she came to visit him and was like checking in with him, and Ron said, like I think she was scared because I'm her brother, I'm her older brother, right? Because it's just him and his sister, and she's younger. Like she's younger than him by like 2 or 3 years. Um, and she kind of said something, and I don't think it was her intent, but it came across as like blaming me for what happened to Ron. And it did not feel great. It did not feel great. Like I cried. Like not in front of her. God no. Um I cried. Like Ron was saying goodbye to me, and I said, well, your sister's right. Like why didn't I call for help sooner? because she kind of said something like hindsight is 2020, right? And then followed with like, like next time maybe don't, like call sooner, like don't call, don't call for help when he's like, not waking up and unresponsive. Yeah. And like I said, I don't think she intended it to come across as blaming me, but it came across as blaming me. Like I already like felt fucking terrible, right? And Ron was like you said, I told you that I was fine. Like I was like my brain was like so like, in and out with the coronavirus. He's like that I wasn't thinking clearly and I kept insisting to you that I was fine and he's like for all intents and purposes, like, yeah, you believed me, you thought I was okay. And he's like, that's not on you, honey. Oh, ouch, yeah. But the way she said it, like, how about next time, you don't wait until he's unresponsive and not waking up and and she's like, but like I said, hindsight is 2020, but it was like her tone and the way she said it, like it felt like she was fucking blaming me. And Ron didn't, and I noticed that Ron got a look on his face like he was mad, and he said he didn't say anything because he's like, well, they helped us out a lot, so I felt like I couldn't. But he said it made him mad because he agreed with me. He said it sounded like and felt like she was blaming me and it pissed him off, right? Like he said that his initial reaction was like, don't you talk to my wife like that, right? And I was like, really? I was like, because you didn't say anything, and I thought like I couldn't say anything to like defend myself or like not cause trouble. And Ron said no, like his initial reaction was like, don't you fucking talk to her that way, especially after she saved my life. And I was like, oh. And I started to cry and he was like, honey, you didn't do anything wrong. um we never know how he's fine. And when Ron was awake, he was insisting he was fine. Yeah, he was insisting he was fine, right? That he was okay. That, he's just like, it's just the flu. Don't make a fuss. Like, that's what he told me. Don't make a fuss. And the thing is like, he kind of remembers it and he kind of doesn't. He's like, I do remember kind of telling you I'm fine. He's like, I really told you don't make a fuss. And I said, yeah, you told me, honey, don't make a fuss. I'm okay. Right? And he's like, of course. He's like, yeah. He's like, so that's not on you. He's just like, you did, right? Because I started to cry. He's like, your sister is right. Why didn't I call for help sooner? Why didn't And he hugged me and he said, no, no, she isn't. Right? And he just like flat out said, he's like, one thing you gotta know about my sister, he's like, is sometimes she does not like filter. And he's like, and she doesn't think about how her words come across. He's like, she's a mean girl. He's like, she was a mean girl in high school. He's like, and that was the mean girl in her coming out. And he's just like, and I was mad at her for speaking to you that way and sounding like she's blaming you. And he was like, because he's like, you didn't do anything wrong. He's like, you did everything right. He's like, honey, I'm alive because of you. He's like, because he's like, your actions, he's like, you saved me. And he's like, so nothing she says matters. He's like, because it's bullshit. Right? And I was really, and I was crying and I was like, oh, okay. And he's like, I mean it. He's like, you did everything right. He's like, I am here. He's like, because my wife of 17 years who loves me as much as I love her, he was like, saved my life. He's like, that's it. And he's like, don't listen to her. He's like, don't listen to her bullshit. And I was like, oh, okay, yeah. And it like it did kind of like ease the knot in my chest, but it's just like I kind of replaying it in my head because like her tone, it very much did feel like she was mad at me and she was blaming me. And I get that it's her brother, right? And I even told her on that. I was like, I get that you're her brother. It's like, but you're my husband. Like, you're my person, right? It was Ron's sister. It was something she said. And like I said, I don't know if it was like meant to make me feel bad or if she was blaming me. I don't know, right? Because I'm just like, oh, she said that, right? Like, next time call sooner for help. And I was like, okay. Right? Like, what the fuck? And yeah, and Ron said it made him mad. He said initially, like, he was about to say something, but then he was just like, well, they helped us out a lot, and I don't know if we should say anything, but it's gotten to the point where I think he's like about ready to say something to her now that he's feeling better, because he said it made him mad, right? He said, I did not like the way that she spoke to you, and I did not like the way it felt like she was blaming you. And I said, oh, right? But he reassured me that I did everything right. He's like, you did everything right. He's like, you called for help. He's like, your action saved my life. And he's like, and nothing's gonna change that, right? And he said, I don't give a fuck what she thinks, right? He's like, she's not my wife. He's like, she's my sister. And yeah, he's like, but you're my wife. He's like, you're the person that I love more than anything. And he was like, and you're the one that saved me. And he said that he feels that like maybe she was scared and she just kind of took that out on me. And he said, and that is a bad habit of hers, of like taking her shit out on other people. But I've been struggling with it, and yeah, I did talk about it with my therapist like this week about like how I've been struggling with it and kind of blaming myself. And she was just like, you know, what could you have done differently, right? Like, what could you have done differently that would have changed this outcome, right? And I logically I know that you know that yes. Um. Okay, I don't know what that is truly is. I think I'm gonna do, okay, so we're doing this one, and then I think we're gonna do like the blue hyacinth lamp, like this, right? Like really cute thing, and then I'm gonna give him like a little wooden dresser. I hate it. I've never heard of it, so I don't know. Yeah, but like logically, I know that. I know that I did everything I could, and yeah, Ron, thank goodness Ron is okay. Right? But emotionally and like with my anxiety brain, I'm like, well, you know, why didn't I call for help sooner? Like, why didn't I notice sooner? Right? And Ron's like, don't do that. He's just like, I know it's hard, and he's like, but don't do that. He's like, honey, you did everything right. You blamed before for a serious thing that wasn't your fault, and I can imagine this brought some of that. Yes, it did, because we circled back to it and realized that part of it was from when I was a kid and my grandmother like yelling at me when my grandfather died, where were you? And yeah, so I realized, yeah, my therapist, again, you know, we had we had like a little breakthrough and realized like, yeah, it circled back to, it triggered that trauma response of like, oh, I'm getting blamed for this. Um Showing them as some, what? That's so rude. That's so rude. Like, oh my god. Yeah, so I thought maybe I was imagining it, but Ron apparently had the same reaction of like how because I said also part of me got mad, right? A part of me got mad at her when she said that. Like, you have no fucking idea like how I felt that day, like how fucking awful it was to have to go through that, right? It was absolutely horrifying and for me, and right, and and I was terrified that I was going to lose my husband. Right? Like, I was absolutely terrified and scared for him. And so I'm sitting there like feeling upset, but then I'm also like, oh, so you think it's okay to speak to me that way and blame me, even though I did the best I could, right? And because I was, when I cried and was telling Ron, you know, like I did the best I could, and he was, and yeah, and he hugged me really tight and he said, honey, you did everything right. He's like, you did everything right. He's like, he's like, don't listen to her, right? Yeah, so it was like, right, and I'm trying to let it go, like I really am, but at the same time, it makes me mad, and it also hurt me. Like, she fucking hurt me with like her thoughtlessness of how she spoke to me, right? And I'm like, do I say anything? And Ron was like, do you want to say anything? And it's just like, I did actually say something to her later, and I told her that. I told her what you said hurt me. I was like, it felt like, and I did make a point of being like, well, it felt like you were blaming me for what happened to Ron, and I don't think that's fair. Right? And I said, right, and she started to say something, and she's like, well, and I said, I'm not done. And I said, and I get it. Life isn't fair. I already know all that. And I was like, but in that moment, you could have like chosen your words a lot more carefully. And I was like, and your tone. I was like, and you basically made me feel like you were blaming me for what happened to him. Like, well, why didn't you call sooner? And I said, well, I've known him, I was like, and I said, I know he's your brother. And I said, but I've been married to him for 17 years. And I was like, and he's gotten sick before and he's gotten colds, he's gotten the flu. And he always tells me, oh, I'm fine. And I was like, and this time was different. And I was like, and believe me, I tried. I tried to get him to go to urgent care. I tried to get him to go to the doctor. But like he said, his brain was like, it's just the flu, I'm fine. He's like, yeah, it basically, the cognition, it affects your cognition too, right? So he was like, I'm fine, insisting he's fine, right? And it's like, and no, and I made a point of telling her, it's like, you can't force the person to go get checked out. I was like, you can gently nudge them, tell them, right? But you can't force them to go in. And I was like, and I did the best I could, right? And she was just like, okay, right? And I said, and I was honest, and I said, it kind of makes me mad, feeling like you blamed me. I was like, I did the best I could. I was like, I did the best I could, and yeah, I was just like, and I was like, I did everything I could, and I was like, I did the best I could, and I said, and if that's not good enough for you, well, then that's your problem. And I was like, because frankly, I was like, every single day I check on him, right? And I was like, you don't know that. And she said, you check on him? And I said, yeah, every single day I check on him. Like when he takes a nap or if he goes to bed, yeah, I actually check on my husband to make sure he's breathing. I was like, okay. I was like, that's how fucking awful this was. And I was like, you have no damn idea because he's not your husband. You have your own husband. I was like, and I would never wish what I went through on anyone. And I was just like, so for you to sit there and like basically like blame me feels really terrible. Yeah. They would have just let him exactly. And the thing is just like his mom, I think, was trying to make me feel better because she told me about the time Ron's dad, like, he fell off a freaking ladder. Okay, like they were like putting up drywall and they were like remodeling a room in the house and he fell off a fucking ladder. Like hit his head. The man had a concussion. Okay. And she told me that, like they took him to the hospital and everything, get him checked out. And she said he checked himself out. And I'm staring at his dad and Ron's staring at his dad and his dad kind of laughed about it and said, yeah, I did that. Right? Like his mom went to the hospital and was just like, oh my God, he fell off the ladder. Right? And he's not there because his dad checked himself out of the hospital and like seriously checked himself out of the hospital, took a cab home and kept hanging up drywall. And I was like had the bandages on his head and everything. I'm like, oh my God. Right? And I'm staring at Ron and Ron's just like, I know, please don't say anything. Yeah. And so his mom is like, so it's not just you, sweetie. She's just like, he did it to me too. Like, right? And she's like, and now we can laugh about it. And she's like, but at the time, she's like, she said, I said, you have got to be kidding me. Unbelievable. Like his dad checked him. He had a concussion. And they're like, you need to stay. We have to do an MRI. We have to get you checked out. And he checked himself out of the hospital, got himself home, and just went back to working on the house, like hanging on the room, hanging up drywall. And I'm just like, how? Oh my God. How? I was like, is this just a thing that they do? It was like, well, what? Yeah, so I did have that conversation and his sister was like, well, I didn't know you felt that way. And she's like, thank you. She's like, okay, I appreciate you telling me. And she said, and then she admitted, she's like, yeah, okay, maybe I'm a little mad. And she's like, because that's my brother. And I said, but again, that's my husband. And she said, you're right. She's like, and she admitted it, she's like, you're right. She's like, and she was like, I guess I overstepped, and she's like, because, Ron is okay. He's better. And and she's like, she's like, you did save his life. And she said, but, and I said, but, she's like, but you should have called sooner. And I looked her dead in the eyes and I said, you can't blame me anymore. Right? And I was like, you can if you want to. And I was like, but if you say that to me again, I was like, I'm going to say some very not nice things to you. Right? And I was like, And I was like, I'm done, right? I was like, I'm done, right? Because she's like, well, she's like, well, hindsight is 2020. She's like, but you should have called sooner. Like, she did that again to me. And then I felt, I think, my grandmother, like, I think I felt the spirit of my grandmother inside me, because I got steel in my voice and I told her, I was like, you got to say that to me once. You don't get to say to me that to me ever again. And I said, I went through hell that day. I was like, I went through hell that day. I was like, Ron went through hell. I was like, we have been through hell together for the past 2 weeks, right? For like the past, month of dealing with this, something that was unexpected that we did not expect to happen. And I was like, you do not get to say that to me ever again. Right? And she kind of like backed off and she said, oh. And she said, oh, really? And I said, really? I was like, I went through hell. Ron went through hell. I was like, I did the best that I could. Right? And I was like, and I'm telling you that you basically blamed me, and here you are trying to blame me again. And I said, I get that he's your brother, but he is my husband. Like, and I did everything that I could to help him, to get help for him. And he is doing better now. And I was like, so what you're not going to do is constantly blame me and bring it up and try to guilt me and try to make me feel bad, because you can't be an adult and actually accept what happened and move forward. I was like, I am trying to move forward. I was like, but it's really hard for me. And when I have people like you sitting here and blaming me, that's not helpful. And I was like, you are never going to bring it up again. You are not going to blame me again. I was like, unless you can be nice to me, right? And say nice things to me and be polite. I was like, at least be civil. I was like, that we have nothing to say to each other. I was like, I appreciate all the help that you gave us. I do. I was like, but that does not make me beholden to you. It does not make Ron beholden to you. And I was like, and again, if you can't be kind, then I am going to walk away. Right? And she got really quiet. She got really quiet. Right? And then the next words out of her mouth were, I apologize. She's like, I'm sorry. She's like, you're right. She's like, I should not have pushed you. And I said, thank you. Cave divers react to diving emergencies. One of the guys I've been watching always says it's always careful to say, it's so easy to sit here and judge. We never know how we would respond. Thank you, Fox. Exactly. And and Ron said that too. Ron was just like, Ron kind of made a similar comment, and then when he was trying to reassure me and said, but honey, he's like, you did everything right. He says like, you responded correctly, and he's like, and I'm here because of it. Yeah, so they get an emergency, you know what to do. Yeah, exactly. And it's just like, and that's the thing. And again, like I said, I understand it's her brother, and and Ron understands that too, right? Like, she was probably scared and worried about him, and that just kind of like split out all over the place, right? And and she did apologize, so I said okay, right? And I told her that because I also kind of pointed out, I was like, even though I went through hell, I was like, the one thing that I didn't do. And she was like, no. I was like, I didn't take it out on anyone. I was like, because it wasn't their fault. I was like, I didn't take it out on the nurses. I didn't take it out on the doctors. I didn't take it out on you or, or your mom and dad. I was like, because it wasn't their fault. And I know it's not their fault. And I know that everyone was worried. Everyone was scared. And I know the doctors and nurses were doing everything they could to help Ron. And I was like, that's the one thing I didn't do. Take it out on people. Because it's not their fault. Like, that's, like, how is that helping? Right? No, I don't know, but they're absolutely right on how we don't think in a panic. Exactly. And and it's just like, and it's just like, right? And we talked about that, about like, in therapy, about like, what could I have done differently? And it's just like, honestly, the answer is nothing. Like, everything I did, like, and, she's like, whether he had called sooner or later, it's like the scenario would have still been the same. Ron would have had to be in the hospital. He would have still, he would have had to be there, right? And she said, but, right? And so, like I said, logically, I realized that, but emotionally, there's still, like, a part of me that kind of, like, blames myself, and I'm really trying to work very hard on that. Because Because yeah, like, Ron tells me I did my best. He's like, honey, you did great. He's just like, don't let anybody tell you differently. And I'm just like, oh, okay. Because yeah, because it's just like you don't know how you're gonna respond in that situation. It's true. And like frankly, I wouldn't wish that situation on anyone. It's awful. It is awful to go through. It is an awful, terrible fucking thing. Um, I wouldn't wish that on anybody. Because like, oh my god, like that's such a nightmare to have to like sit there and feel powerless because the person you care about, right, the person you love is suffering and you can't do anything. You just have to like trust in the doctors and the nurses, the medical team to help them. um People panic and do potentially more yeah, they totally do. And people, when they panic, it's not good, right? And I tried not to panic. Like, even though I was really scared and upset, I did my best to be calm, even though I was freaking out. And yes, I cried. Oh my god, I cried so much, right? But I did everything I could. Um, and yeah, like I said, luckily he's still here with us. He's able to, he's gotten a lot better and he's continuing to get better. But as I said, I wouldn't wish that on anybody. You did everything you could. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's just like I said, I wouldn't wish that on anyone. It is such an awful, awful feeling. Um, if that's not enough, yeah, Ron's still here. He tells me I love you, and and every now and then he kisses the top of my head and tells me thank you for saving me, which honestly makes me like, yeah, like, emotional like every time. Um, but he's there. He's here. He hugs me and tells me he loves me and tells me he's proud of me, and I tell him I'm proud of him because I know he's working so hard in physical therapy to get better. Um, yeah, and it just like it's been kind of like it's been just like a really freaking rough new year, honestly. I'm kind of, no offense to 2025, but I think I'm kind of done with this year now. Next one, please. Because it's just like it's been really fucking rough, and it's just like, oh, I was like, I do not want any more interesting times. Like, boring is totally fine with me. Slow and steady, no excitement, I'm good with that. Because yeah, this year has been just, it's been a lot so far. And we're only like only a few months in, so I'm good with, slow and steady. That's fine by me. I think I'm gonna do, okay, so we're gonna do like a dark wood for his thing. Yeah, so I've just been in my head about it, about like just like not feeling good enough, um and it's been rough. Um, so it's just like, well, uh yeah, and I'm still like, my sleep schedule is still kind of like scuffed a little bit. Like, my body's slowly coming out of it, but there's still like a bit of it being in just like fight or flight survival mode, here and there. And I'm working on that too. Like, the danger's over, right? Like, I know that logically. Logically I know that, right? But, like that trauma, like, emotionally, you're like, oh, it's still like there. and and it's a little bit frustrating because I'm just like, oh my god, right? And I remember talking to Norl about that too, about like sometimes I was, that I was sleeping badly, and that sometimes like I was like constantly hungry, like even though I ate dinner, like my body was still like, food, we need food, right? And yeah, I went over that and figured out that yeah, my body was basically in survival mode, and like the fight or flight response was kind of like affecting everything. Um, okay, so I'm thinking, I was thinking of giving him like an ironwood clock for his kitchen, but I think we could give him like maybe like the little cute clock, or maybe like the flower clock. Maybe we could do like the cherry blossom clock with like a pink or a pink white. Maybe a pink one. Right, like that. Okay, apparently I heard the little heart noise, so I guess he likes that. Okay, so we'll give him like a cute little clock for his kitchen. And then we'll give him um some little pots and pans. Some little pots and pans like this or like this. And yeah, you know what? I think we're gonna do wooden like that, and then we're gonna give him a cute little espresso machine. Yeah, it looks great. Thank you. I know. I'm bad at sim stuff, but Animal Crossing, Happy Home Paradise design, that I think I'm fairly decent at. So, um, so you know, I tried with Sims, and I tried again earlier today. It was bad. It was bad, and I was just like, well, this is fine. Uh, yeah, and the thing is like the Dreamlight Valley, like I do have like some decorations up and everything, but I feel yeah, but with that one too, I feel like I'm bad at it because like I like my Halloween town in the Forgotten Lands, and I like my Christmas town in Frosted Heights, but like I feel like for right like my house of course, um pre-built shells. Oh, okay. But yeah, for Dreamlight Valley, it's like some of the angles are like odd, and I just feel like, and the pathing too. Like when you try to make paths, it's not like an Animal Crossing, and sometimes it doesn't always like work the way it's supposed to. So you're just like, oh, you know what? I think I might give him like a blue, yeah, a blue one, like that dark blue to go with here, and I'm gonna give him like some more plants. So we'll do some more planties. Uh, when you don't worry about the walls, it's just deciding how you want to arrange the house. Oh, I like that. That sounds like a lot easier. Um, yeah, because like Lilo makes like really cute things, and so does like Chermy Bear and May. Um, yeah, like my favorite design that Chermy Bear ever did was the library. Like she made a whole freaking library, and it was gorgeous. It was so cute. Right, and then May always makes like these really like incredible, like just really lovely like designs. Like there was one where I think she like made like a school, and it was so cute. Uh, yeah, and Lilo too. Like they're all so good. Yeah, like Lilo makes like these really like I always love like how she plays around with color in her designs, and it's always like these really cute like pastels and like bright, like a little bright here, but like, and then really pretty pastels, and it always ties together like so beautifully. And I'm always so impressed that they can do that, just like so, like, and make it look easy, right? Like I know it's not easy at all, but they're so good at it. They make it look so easy, and it's so lovely just to see like all the different designs they come up with. Um, Also downloaded. I want to rebuild the Pickles house from. Oh my god, I love the Pickles house from Rugrat. The rooms are all the same size. That one was. Oh my god, Fox, that sounds awesome. Oh man, bro, yeah, the Pickles house from Rugrats is so good. Uh, like, oh my gosh, I'm kind of bummed about what's her name though. Cherry Blossoms. Uh, yeah, I'm gonna give him a cherry blossom bonsai here because I think that'll be cute. Actually, you know what? Let me put it over in this corner. Um, Yeah, I'm kind of bummed about her because she voices she voiced Tommy Pickles, and then she voiced Bubbles from Powerpuff Girls, and Bubbles is like my favorite Powerpuff Girl. Like I love Powerpuff Girls, and Bubbles is my favorite. And so I was like, well, and I was really disappointed to find out the voice actress is problematic. Yeah, yeah, like really, really problematic. I was so disappointed because she seemed so lovely. Because she also, yeah, she voiced some of like my favorite characters, like Bubbles, and like Timmy Turner from like Fairly Odd Parents. Like I love Fairly Odd Parents too, and she voiced Timmy as well. Um, oh really? Rugrats game for the PS1. It lets you walk around the house. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, like apparently there's all kinds of things that came out, and I was just like, oh, that's disappointing. Because like Bubbles from Powerpuff Girls would never, right? So I was just like, oh, that's a bummer. Yeah, it's always so freaking disappointing. EG Daily. Oh no, EG Daily is fine. I forgot. Wait. No, you're right. I got them mixed up because their voice range is similar. EG Daily is actually really lovely. Um, but yeah, Bubbles was like no. Uh, yeah, no. EG Daily is actually really really cool. She's apparently really sweet and really lovely. Yeah, I got them mixed up, so that's on me. Um, yeah, and the thing is like I never really got into Rugrats because I was like older when it came out, but one of my brothers like really loved Rugrats, so I would always like watch it with him, and I ended up liking it because I was just like, oh, this is actually kind of nice and it's kind of cute. Okay, so I gave him some books, and then I'm gonna give him, you know what? I'm gonna give him like a little like this, like a little pen stand thing. Um, so you're right on what show she was in. Yes, you know what? I think I remember her because like one of my friends was like really into The Voice a while ago, and I think she actually auditioned. Like she was actually one of the people where they did like the auditions, and her voice was really beautiful. Like she could sing. She has a really lovely singing voice. Um yeah, and I was so surprised because I said, "Oh, you look so familiar." And then she explained that she voiced Tommy Pickles and Rugrats, and I was like, "Oh my god." But I remember her audition because the song she sang was really lovely, and I was just like, "Oh wow, like her voice was beautiful. She has a really lovely singing voice." Um I want to get my PS2 back up and running. Oh yeah, PS2 had so many good games. I think I'm gonna do like the fairy tale house for him, or yeah, see, I think the fairy tale house would be cute, or like the wood house, maybe the wood house, right? So we can do like a little wood house here, like this. Um, oh my gosh, okay, give me 1 second. We're almost done with this build. Um, we have an ad break coming up, so I'm gonna take a quick stretch break while the ads run. So I will be right back. I saw Max. She's very cute and she looks very pleased with herself. She was very pleased with herself. Okay, so we gotta give him a cherry blossom bonsai, some books. Okay, I think we need to give him, I want to say paint. Down to sleep. He's just like, I'm asleep now. Just living her best life. Maybe we should give him like some incense, or maybe we should give him, oh, we could give him like, oh, you know what? We could give him like a sea glove since he's on the beach. What a surprise, Kurt. He's like, I am shocked. Shocked, I tell you. Uh, so, okay, so that's like a little shelf there. And then we can put, so we put the coffee maker there, right? So then we can do, Jake's mad at me because I put the cone collar on him. Yeah, the thing is like, so Jake has a thing where he licks himself, right? Like he licks his paws, or like that spot that he licks on his backside, like it's healed. It's finally fully healed. Um, right? We tested it because we thought like, okay, maybe he'll be okay on his own. Like when he's with everybody, he's fine. So yeah, and the vet confirmed it, and so did my cousin, who is also a veterinarian. Like she's not just a like a veterinarian for dogs and cats. She like, cause she's out in the countryside. So she also like takes care of cows and horses. Um, but basically, when Jake's by himself, he gets bored, right? And apparently this, because I was just like, is it like something he's allergic to? Is it something? Nope. Like we tested it and we talked with our vet, and my cousin, who is also a veterinarian, she also confirmed it. And basically, when Ron and I are asleep and Jake is by himself, right? And because apparently he's a very social creature. He's a very social doggo. He gets bored. And when he gets bored, he licks his paw, or he licks, that little spot on his backside, like he licks his butt. The problem is he licks himself raw. And then I have to put on ointment and I have to bandage him. Yeah. Right? So he gets bored because he's like, I'm by myself. Mom and dad are sleeping, but there is no one to play with me. There is no one to hang out with. And then he starts licking his paws. So the cone collar, so every now and then when he does this, I have to put, myself or Ron has to put the cone collar on him. Right? And he's fine. He's not hurt. It's just to keep him from doing that. And yeah, and he's grumbling about it now because he's like, this is bullshit. Mom doesn't let me do nothing. Right? Yeah, because the vet was like, yeah, the cone collar will keep him from doing that. Right? It's just because we tried like the bitter apple stuff, and Jake doesn't like it, but he's like so determined he'll still like lick his paws. So I'm just like, the fact that we have to do this to our dog, like, like we have to like gently put a cone collar, the cone of shame on him like he's a little kid, is amusing and sad at the same time. Like, sir, like what are you doing right now? Yeah, because the vet like tested it and was like, yeah, he's bored, right? And the thing is, it's like, he gets lots of exercise. We play with him all the time. He gets lots of walks, right? He's healthy. But for some reason, when he's by himself, like when everybody's sleeping, he's like, I'm bored. Time to lick myself. And it's just like, but why? Yeah, so like this is where we're at. Yeah, because originally we had the cone collar because like the silly goose at our old house like went after a squirrel, right, and dove into some thorn bushes, and he cut himself, right, and I had to doctor him, and I had to like use peroxide, and I had to like put ointment on it. But the thing is like he kept licking at the wound. To make friends, he kept doing the roll over we taught him to do with the cats to show them he wasn't a threat. Oh my god, that's so cute. Did Dunkaroo believe him? Yeah, I showed Ron Dunkaroo and he said, "Oh my God, Dunkaroo's cute." Like Ron thought that Dunkaroo was really, really cute. Because I was like, look at the cute baby," and Ron's like, "That is a very cute baby." Uh, so did Dunkaroo believe he wasn't a threat? Um, okay, I think we're gonna use Mom's Reliable Kitchen. Okay, let's do this one because I like the color. That's really cute that Rory did that though. Okay, so we got this, we got this. Our kitchen's almost done now. All that's left is the living room. We gotta put in a kitchen table though. Buckaroo is a little shy, but he's okay with him and would wag his tail sometimes. Oh, I love that. That's so cute. Oh, that's really cute. I think we need, okay, so we need a kitchen table, but like not like a big kitchen table. Oh, maybe we could do like a wooden block table and do it in like mixed wood. Like mixed wood or pastels. Ooh, I do love the pastel. Colorful, you know what? I think I kind of like mixed wood. It adds like a certain subtlety, right? Okay, so we'll do this for the mixed wood. Thousand Rory by a lot, so I just think he had no idea what to make of the little sausage dog. He's like, what is this? He's like, what do you mean? What's a dog? I'm like, oh, that's really cute though. I hope they get to be best buddies, because that's really adorable. Yeah, Jake made friends with a cat here already. He likes cats. Yeah, there was like, yeah, there's this cat. It's a little tuxedo cat. It like walked by and Jake just sat very still and was like watching the cat. And then the cat came over and just like headbutted Jake. Right? And so now whenever I take Jake out and if that little tuxedo cat is there, it comes running over and headbutts Jake and purrs and meows and yeah, I guess it recognized that Jake's very chill around kitty cats. Like he kind of just like ignores them, right? But he like says hello, like he let the cat headbutt him and right, and then he just like sat down, and then the cat like sat down next to him, and yeah, because we were just kind of hanging outside for a little bit, and then Jake laid down on the grass because I was chatting with a neighbor, and the cat came over and laid down next to him. And I'm like, okay. And I don't know who the cat belongs to because it has a collar. Uh, I guess it's like a little outdoor kitty cat, and I don't know who the cat belongs to, but they're, I think because she's kind of little. Um, she seems friendly, right? And she seems to really like Jake. So I'm just like, huh. Yeah, and one of my friends was like, wait, so cats like Jake? I was like, yeah, I think the cats like yeah, because one of our neighbors, like in our old neighborhood, commented that her cat did not like dogs at all. Like she would like beat up other dogs. Like she got into trouble because a couple of the neighbors' dogs got their ass handed to them by her cat. Like the cat was deliberately going into their yard and like kicking the shit out of the other neighbors' dogs. And I'm like, oh my God, that's. And she's like, yeah, she's like, I felt so bad. She's like, I had to like apologize. She's like, it was a whole thing, right? But Jake is the only dog her cat liked. Not even kidding. I was like, wait, really? And I was like, yeah, because she was like a little worried because I recognized that cat and I was like, uh-oh. But she came over to Jake and, and Jake just kind of like sniffed her and then like turned his back on her. And she kind of had this look of like, what the fuck? You're not scared of me, dude? What do you mean you're not scared of me? Right? And then she just started following Jake around. And then so every now and then I'd see her in the yard. And, like one day it was like really nice. And Jake was, and when it's really nice, Jake like takes his time. So in the backyard, right? This is at our old house. He's like lounging, just sunbathing, and that cat who beats up all the other dogs is just like curled up against him, just living her best life sunbathing too. And I'm just like, right, and Ron saw that too. He's like, isn't that the cat that beats up all the other dogs? And I was like, yeah, Jake apparently was the only dog she liked. but she was cool with animals. I know, right? And you're just like, what the fuck? Yeah, so he's already made a cat friend here, this little black and white tuxedo kitty cat, and I don't know who she belongs to, but she's really friendly. Cause I was like, oh, that's nice. Jakey made a friend, and she came over to me, and she, did the little weave in and out between my legs, and she let me pet her, and she was really cute. But like I said, I don't know who she belongs to. Only the cats didn't like people either. Yeah, it's just like, well, what can you do? I mean, it just goes to show you, like, that's just how cats are. They decide for themselves whether or not they like somebody or like a dog or another cat. I was like, well, okay, so I'm gonna put that there, and then I gotta figure out like a carpet for him for his living room. Um, hmm. They're just like the dog. He would be napping with all these cats on him. Oh my god, that's so freaking cute. And you know what's funny is my grandfather was like that. Like, cats loved him. Even the cats where people were like, oh, they don't like people. Even the cats that were like, they're like, oh my, I'm so sorry. Our cat doesn't like people. They're not social. And that cat would hop up on my grandfather's lap and curl up in his lap and just like go right to sleep. And yeah, and they would let him pet them, right? Like he would just be sitting there, and all of a sudden, the cat they claimed hated everybody would be like purring and demanding pets from him, and then they would curl up on him and just go to sleep, right? And the person would be like, I can't believe it. Like they don't like people. It's just like they liked him. I don't know. Maybe they thought he was another cat, or like like just a bigger, friendlier cat. Yeah, my grandfather loved cats. He loved cats and dogs. Like he loved them both. But yeah, like cats loved him. Even like I said, even the ones where people are like, oh, they don't like people. They loved him. Cats are so chill. I have no idea how we managed any of that. We just got lucky repeatedly, right? I love ravens like Uber. Yeah, ravens are really cool. I think they're really smart. Ravens, magpies, crows, they're all really, really smart, which is why I am nice to them, because they remember people who are mean to them and they act accordingly. Who's totally not here staring at my spicy rice. He's like, hello, kind sir. He's like, I see that you have spicy rice. He's like, I too like spicy rice. He's like, please sir. He's like, please sir, would you spare a spicy rice for a poor raven in need? Right? But Goober knows that you're nice to him, so he brings you presents. Yeah, I believe it. Okay, should we do blue stripe? I kind of like the blue wavy rug, but I also kind of like the blue stripes rug. Birds are great. They are, and they're really heckin' smart. Blue argyle rug. Wait, what does the argyle rug look like? Oh, that looks kind of nice. I feel like I'm feeling the blue wavy rug more. Yeah. Let's do that. Like this. Yeah, I don't know why that is. I wonder why that is. Like, why birds can't feel capsaicin. That's a good question. To Google or something. Okay, we're gonna go. Should we do Moroccan sofa? I feel like we should do a Moroccan sofa for him, but in a contrasting color. Like maybe like a white, or I kind of am feeling the yellow. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling the yellow. Oh yeah, there we go. Ooh, that's nice. That's nice. Yellow, yellow. Okay, and then over here we need something like, say, a bookshelf maybe? Maybe like a little bookshelf. Or yeah, like maybe like a little bookshelf. A little bookshelf or a little desk or I think I have like a big bookshelf. Oh, I have like these little wooden block bookshelves. Um, yeah, I always like giving them like bookshelves, like books and plants, because those are things that I like, and they're lovely. Yeah, let's do like a mixed wood bookshelf, like because the corner there is like perfect for that. We'll do like two. Yeah. And then we'll put like maybe like a plant in the corner, or maybe like a bonsai tree or something, something, something. Birds are probably gonna be able to register the effects of capsaicin. They don't feel the burnout. Oh, okay. I did not know that. I learned something new. I learned something new. Cool, coolio. I caved and gave Goober some spicy rice. And you know what? And then next time he'll bring you a present because he's a good bird. Um, because he's a very sweet, sweet birdie. Uh, yeah. One, my friends and I tried to warn one of our friends about like not being mean to crows because or ravens or magpies because they remember, and their revenge will be swift and furious. And he didn't believe us, right? Because I got mad at him because he threw a rock at the crow. And I grabbed his hand and I said, "What is wrong with you? Don't do that. That's mean." Right? And our other friend told agreed with me. We were like in 7th grade when he did this. You know what happened? Take a guess what happened. Because we were outside, we were like walking home from school, and I was like, "That's mean. Like, don't do that." And he's like, "It's just a dumb bird." And I kind of told him off. I was like, "Crows aren't dumb." I was like, "They're really smart." And I was like, "And you should be nice to them." I was like, "Because they remember everybody I was like, "If you're mean to them, they remember it. They remember everything." Um, he had a 5-cent coin next to him, a gesture towards. Oh my god, he paid for his rice. That's so cute. Yep, got pelted by his. Yep. Guess who came back with a bunch of other crows? Yeah. Yep. And all of a sudden, and we backed up. The crows didn't attack me and our girlfriend, right? Like they didn't attack me and they didn't attack her. They attacked him. It was like something out of freaking Hitchcock, like the Birds movie. Yeah, they dive bombed him and he had to run all the way home. They kept dive bombing him and clawing and pecking at him. And she stood there and said, "Well," she's like, "I guess he learned today." It was like, yeah, but he never did it again. He never threw a rock at another crow again. Um, those aren't even made anymore. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, like they left us alone because yeah, we weren't mean to that crow, right? And the thing is like I don't know. It was so weird because like they came back and they were like hanging out on the trees, and I'm like, oh okay. And the crow, I guess the crow that he threw a rock at, it like swooped down and it dropped something at my feet. Like so, I don't know if it like knew that I defended it. Right? And it was like this really shiny, pretty like quartz crystal rock. And I took it and I told the crow and I looked at the crow and I said, "Oh, is this for me?" And I said, "Thank you." And it was like, "Caw, caw," and then it flew off. So I don't know, like if my best friend, she said, MJ, she said, "I think so." I was like, did the crow know that I defended it? Like that I scolded my friend telling him like, "Don't be mean. Like that's not nice." Goober gets scritches. Aw. Birdsmart. Yeah, and it was so I guess he like thanked me for guess it thanked me for like defending it. Yeah, and it was a very cute little like a cute little pink quartz crystal, like a little rocket found, and it was pretty. Yeah, and he like caught and flew off, and they all flew off. Oop, but there he goes. He's like, "I have important bird stuff to do." He's like, "Goodbye, sir." Uh, he's like, I have adventures." He's like, "I have adventures to have." Yeah, you know what? I like this one. I like the Cheflera. The Cheflera is always like a really good one. It because it looks like a cute little tree. Um, And when they're being treated unfairly by other pros, I would be surprised to understand you telling your friend off. Yeah, because it made me so mad that he threw a rock at the bird, like, and it ducked, but I was so mad because it was such a mean thing to do. I don't like it when people are mean to animals, like, because there's no reason for it, you know, and I know there are people that are like scared of birds, and sure that's valid, but like don't go out of your way to be mean. Like it's a living being. Um you know, so it was just like, well, right? Yeah, because there was one bird when I had to work at like this pet store like part-time one time, and there's like this one bird I would always have to take my silver hoop earrings off because he would always try to grab my earrings because they were shiny, like, and he liked how shiny they were. So I'd always have to take my earrings out. Um, right? Yeah, they like shiny things. Yeah, and they're silver, like they're silver hoops, right? And he would try to like pull on them. And so I'd have to like take my earrings off, right? And then he'd like sidle up to me. The funny thing is like he thought I didn't know what he was doing, right? Like he'd sidle up on my shoulder while I was cleaning his cage and be like cooing at me and try, and I kind of look at him and I'd say, "Yeah, sorry, buddy, I took my earrings out." And then he would, yeah, and I swear that bird would give me like this little, yeah, he was a cockatoo, and I swear he would give me like a little sad look, like, you took shinies out? Why you take shinies out? Just the bird, yeah, he was very disapproving that I wouldn't let him play with my earrings, right? So I felt kind of bad. Yeah, so like he's like the preen hair, the jump scare. Because I got fun hair. Cockatoos are adorable. They are, and they're smart too. Oh my god, that's so cute, Fox. Yeah. So one day, like I had like a little like bracelet that I didn't really wear a lot, but it was a shiny little, just like little metal beads bracelet. So I wore it, and then he kept like pulling it, so I was able to like distract him with it, so I could clean his cage. And he was like perching on my wrist, like playing with it, and he kept looking at me, and I was like, "Yeah, it's okay. That you can play with." And right, and he was just, and he kept like doing like a little dance and then like playing with the bracelet. It's just like, oh, okay. Um, yeah, and at least he was happy. So I think I am gonna do a bonsai shop. Okay, I'm gonna do a bonsai shelf here. Yeah, because I feel like he needs like lots of plants, like a bonsai shelf here and then plants here. And I don't think I'm gonna give him like a coffee table. I think I'm just gonna make it like an open space. Um, Petting a doggo while singing. I know, right? They're so cute. Okay, we're done. We're donesies. What do we think? Uh, what do we think? Oh my. Oh no. So he can create art and paint and do all the things, right? my my village, my character is just like, I'm on a break. You're welcome. Um, yeah, I didn't put anything on top of the bookshelves. I don't think it's necessary. So he's just like, yep. So nice little home away from home. Ta-da! Yeah. So the little fox that wants like a DJ thing, I'll get her and I'll pick out a spot for her and we'll bookmark it. We'll bookmark the ones that I was interested in. But I think the next time we do Animal Crossing, might do remodel like one of my older designs, you know, like to improve them a little bit. Okay, let's go downstairs. Ta-da! Are you ready, Kurt? Ready to start your vacation life? Um, Ta-da! Doot, 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 doot. I think I think it looks pretty good, right? I think we did a pretty good job of making it look like a painter studio and art studio. Okay, you ready, buddy? Are you ready? How's the vacation home coming along? Is it ready? It's ready. Ta-da! I'm so excited. I already know what to do with myself. I can't wait to take a look all around the place. Okay. I can't help but admire that work ethic of yours. I mean, thank you. You were at it for quite some time, Buzzball. I do but I can't. Oh yeah. Do you still think the design for my place ought to be called A Painter's Retreat? Yes. Good, that saves me some trouble. I'm just getting used to that name. Okay, cool, 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 cool. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and of course I'll put this on TikTok like I do. Um, 1, 2, 3. Our painters retreat for Kurt. I think he likes it. I think he likes it. Too bad. No. Yeah, do y'all want to go say hello to Nozo and Ed? They're playing some Assassin's Creed. You found it? Oh, nice. Ta-da. Okay, and then I shared it. Oh, okay, cool. Alright, look at that. You really do know what you're doing, Fuzzball. Okay. You know, I won't blame you for snapping a couple of photos of your portfolio. Now it's all finished up. Yes, I'll take photos. Sure. Yeah, they're playing Assassin's Creed Shadows. I think those is a little farther ahead than I am. I'm not certain. But Nozo and Ed are always really, really lovely to hang out with. They play all kinds of story games. I know they've also been playing Monster Hunter Wilds. But yeah, we've been playing Monster Hunter Wilds. They've been playing, playing Assassin's Creed Shadows. They also have been playing Paper Mario, all kinds of story games, you know, and sometimes chill games. But yeah, lots of really fun story games, and you know, they play games together, and then sometimes Nozo like plays on their own. While playing a game, I need the full audio experience. Yeah, no worries, Julius. We're wrapping up after this. I hope you have a good weekend. I hope you enjoy your game. Okay, we're gonna... Okay, so he actually sat down, so that works for me. Yeah, sometimes I have to, like, position them because they wander off. Okay, 1, 2, 3, blink. Okay, perfect. Okay. Okay, what do hit? There we go. I was hitting the wrong. I was like, why did this not work? Okay, so we're gonna go downstairs and take the main picture. Yeah, sorry. I think my gummy's kicking in. Means I'll be able to sleep without pain, so that's nice. Okay, so let me... Oh my gosh, just go somewhere, my dude. Okay, yes, go to the work desk, and then it will take me out of the picture. Yeah, because I need to, like, show the, like, backdrop for his, like, art thing. Okay, like this, and like this, right? So we'll just do like that. Okay, how's that look? 1. Oh, he's already working. Okay, yeah, I love it. 1, 2, 3, blink. There we go. Thanks for streaming. Thanks for hanging out with me, Fox. Okay, this is the one. This is the one. How do we do? I think we did pretty good. I hope you get good sleeps. Thank you. I'm actually really excited about this weekend because it's supposed to be like really nice weather, and Ron and I talked about going for like a walk tomorrow after we get the groceries delivered. And then I am going to make a chocolate chip banana bread as a thank you for our neighbor. Yeah, like I said earlier, they just like left it at our door with like a lovely little note, explaining that their dog didn't like the treats for some reason, so they hope Jake would like them, right? Yeah, he's really nice. So we tested one. We gave Jake one. Yeah, and yeah, Jake loved them. I mean, he is very much like an equal opportunity eater. So, yeah, and it was so very nice of them. And honestly, the first day we signed the lease here, like he introduced himself and he was really nice, and you know, like talking to us about, you know, about what to know about the neighborhood, about like trash pickup and recycling, and yeah, and he's really made us feel welcome. Like he's been very, very lovely. Okay, I'm heading back. Yeah, so it was really nice that he like gave those treats to Jake. So Ron and I ordered, yeah, I was just like, well, you know what, I'm gonna add this to the grocery order to say thank you. And Ron said, okay. So I'm gonna make a chocolate chip banana bread this weekend for them to say thank you, because like I said, they've been really, really nice and like so supportive and just like incredibly kind. Um So, so I wanted to say thank you. And I'm pretty good at baking and cooking, so and everyone seems to really like my chocolate chip banana bread, so I figured, yeah. And I know Nora's jealous now because she loves chocolate chip banana bread. Welcome back, corporate workers. Okay. Alright, here's 50,000. We're doing bottling work. Finished for today. I really work a little longer. I am finished, but I'm choosing to work a little longer so I can get the other designs that we were interested in, like, set up for, the next time we do designs. Because I don't want to miss out on the DJ one and the glasses one. Those sound cool. I think there was also like a high school band one that might be interesting. Um, yeah. Okay, so, but we're gonna call it here. and thank you for hanging out with me, everyone. Thank you for the raids. And thank you for a lovely week of streams. I appreciate everyone hanging out with me. Yeah, I think we're gonna go say hi to Nozo homie. Yeah, to Nozo and Ed. As I said, they're playing Assassin's Creed Shadows. Oh, okay, I'm actually ahead of Nozo. Okay, there we go. They're doing the Tea Master ceremony. Um, all right, but I hope everyone has a good weekend. Yeah, I hope everyone has a restful weekend, a relaxing weekend. Those are the socials. If you want to follow me on there, you can. There is a YouTube channel as well. If you missed the stream, you can catch up on the past VODs there. Let me see here. What else? If you are subbed, you can copy and paste the sub raid message, which I'm going to do before I forget. And if you aren't subbed, you can copy and paste this raid message. And this is where we're going, just in case Twitch leaves us behind, or, you behind, whatever. You get it. But, this is where we're going. We're gonna go say hello to my friends Nozo and Ed. Come with me, say hello, give them a follow if you haven't already. Yeah, Nozo is playing some Assassin's Creed Shadows, and I think Ed is, like, also playing, like, on his own, but also, like, helping with guides and stuff. Yeah, so we'll be back Monday with Avowed, and then, yeah, I haven't forgotten about Veilguard, I promise. I just haven't really been in the mood to play, if that makes sense. So we're probably going to do it the way we did it last week, but we might do Assassin's Creed Shadows on Friday night. As well, you know. But I love you all so much. Thank you for hanging out with me. I'm sure you'll see me in movie night, Sunday night, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Norl is hosting, graciously hosting, Frozen 2 in the movie channel. So if you're all interested, come hang out in the Discord movie channel for movie night. And I'm sure you'll see me working, with wishingwell teammates and friends as well. But I love you all so much. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Frozen 2. Oh, right. Before I forget, before we leave, we owe Norla a soft kitty. Before I forget. Soft kitty, warm kitty, little ball of fur. Happy kitty, sleepy kitty, purr, purr, purr. Okay, there we go. Whew, I feel better. All I could think was, God, no. Frozen 22. Oh, gosh. Yeah. So we're gonna raid as a homie. I'll see you all for movie night, and I'll see you all Monday. We'll be back Monday with Avowed. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, everyone. Like, thank you for being amazing. You're all lovely, and I appreciate you. I love and appreciate you all. Please remember to do your best, to be kind to yourselves, and be kind to each other. Have a great weekend. I'll see y'all Monday. We're gonna go say hi to Nozo homie. Until next time, bye everyone. Bye bye, Nora.